And welcome to Shazman Campaign 2, Episode 24.
How are we not dead?
We're back, bitches!
Should be dead by now, but yet somehow,
Well,
someway,
there's always today.
Shut up!
Anyone
Okay.
die today?
Well, I could go for some death.
But, yeah, so,
After the kids?
we're back after 3 weeks. I need a hiatus. I would have hit burnout. We don't really got much announcements, at all, so...
hell of a welcome back before we started this session.
Yep, but anyways.
Yep.
I'm ready to begin. I'm ready to stop roll these dice. I'm ready to potentially murderize you guys.
Yeah, let's do this.
Alright,
Boy,
so, when last week left the Wolf Pact, Omen, the Tiefling Sorcerer, Anya, the Wolfkin Barbarian, Armin, the Devilish ASMR Ranger, Celica, the Kalishtar Druid, Lipia, the Henjokai Rogue, and Roderick, the Goliath the Goliath Fighter. The party, they began to make their way to Utha, along the way encountering an old adversary in the Fool, as well as a powerful demon known as the Glabberzu, making harrowing implications to what the Fool truly is within the mask. After successfully managing not to die in that encounter, the party made their way to Clan Ganak, where Roderick learned more about his mother and his father. As they woke up from the next dawn, they found not their beloved Anya, but rather somewhat familiar tabaxi in Desdemona. Desdemona, you have not gotten a long rest since your fight.
Oh, that poor child.
Oh, God, yeah.
What the living fuck is this?
What?
Oh.
Desdemona, would you like to describe yourself? Just real quick.
Desdemona is a 6'2", black jaguar patterned tabaxi. Her eyes are a sharp green, along with the subtle yellow seeping from the bottom of her eyes and up to the green. She wears armor that seems to shimmer and shift in color every so often, as she's trying to see what kind of mate lets her fit in more into this new ambiance. At her side is a rapier, and at her other side is a long dagger, along with a bow on her back.
Oh,
Her
hello
tail,
there, Captain.
her tail is really, really long too, and you can see that she has like several straps And
Ooh.
little straps
Yay!
at the end of her tail. And her most noticeable thing is the scars. They seem like the residue scars that will remain there for the rest of her life from manacles on her neck, on her wrists, and on her ankles.
Also, remember the hat.
Oh, and
Oh, yeah.
she also has a tricone black hat with a rather dashing feather on it.
And her ears are popping out from it.
Ah,
Nice.
Well,
ah,
hello again, Captain.
Captain Beatrix. Good to see you again.
Wait,
Lipia.
wait, you know this Tabaxi?
So remember
Yes.
that time when we got transported to another dimension?
Yes.
They ended
Oh.
up on my ship.
What
Oh.
in the God's fuck is going on? That should not be possible. Like, I know I've seen it once beforehand, but cheapers.
The universe works in mysterious ways. I just hope Anya gets on well with the rest of your crew.
The only person that I have to worry about is honestly Malgo.
Oh no.
What?
What is
What?
it?
Malrosa.
Me already knowing what's happened in that session.
Malgosa. Who's that?
Yeah, we never met this one.
None of your
Yeah.
concern. I'm on a vacation.
What's a vacation?
I don't take
What
one,
a-
so
So,
I'm going to call this expedition a mini vacation, but in reality, I hope that I won't be fending for my life with you lot.
oh, that's well. Then let me tell you, Miss Desdemona, you are in the completely
Desde.
wrong place. Okay, Desde, you are in the complete wrong place because we're actually about to go and we're currently on our way to go meet some people that aren't exactly happy with the big guy over here.
Hello.
So I might want to add,
Podrick.
this desert is fucking hot.
Wait, did you say desert?
Hard
As you
points
look
behind
out,
him.
as you look out, Desdemona, you see beyond the mountains there is nothing but a sea of sand. As the heat beats down on you.
Where's the
no.
fucking water?
It's about that way. And he just points he points towards the water direction. It's about that way. We're not going there though.
Welcome to your
Ah.
vacation, Desdemona.
Hate to say it, Captain, you really are out of your element.
I really am.
Don't
A
worry.
swashbuckler, not a desert dweller.
You could be a swashbuckler in the desert. It's doable.
He's not wrong, but
I've seen the way you handle that.
He's a
I've seen the
kid.
way you handle that rapier, Captain.
Pardon?
I've
That
seen the
sounds-
way you handle that rapier.
Oh my.
She's praising your fighting ability.
I'm not really that good at the blade.
I have to
Better than a lot of
disagree.
people I've seen.
Yeah. When
Armin. Hey.
when you look at Lipia, you can tell something's different. Quite
Yeah, she's had
different.
a haircut.
Yeah.
Did you cut your hair?
Yeah.
Dashing.
Yeah. Thank you.
And you also
She-
noticed
Anywho,
that
I
there is
know
a
you
distinct-
two. I know you
You also-
two.
You also noticed there is a distinct lack of a feathered companion on Rowan's shoulder.
You got a haircut. Where did your bird go?
Complicated.
Ooh.
I was going to eat it one day. I guess somebody ate it already.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, I
Yes.
definitely ate that. It was actually quite delicious.
You do not look like a carnivorous creature whatsoever. Anyway,
You
Right.
would be surprised.
Let us introduce you to
pardon.
Alpa.
I asked Omen a question.
Ooh. Saucy.
It is complicated, and it's a rather sore spot.
If and when you wish to talk, you can always talk to me and you know it.
Right,
She's
Captain.
about as grouchy as Ottoman.
I didn't ask for your opinion.
Yeah, well, you know what? I could care less whether or not
I
she
would
did or not.
stop talking, Celestine.
Celica, stop.
No.
No, it's not. Well, I would say it's not normally this loud, but yeah, that'd be a lie.
We're a bunch of wolves. We went bloody noisy.
I am not a wolf. I am a Goliath. Get it straight.
We're all part of the wolf pack.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
my mom walked in.
Lol.
Yeah, that is true. We are part of the wolf pack. Which reminds me, Anya better not get her damn arm thing ruined. Took me hours to make those.
If your
I
dog gets if your Anya's the dog, right?
She is the wolf, yes.
Yeah,
Me,
Wolf. Sorry.
yeah, it's fine. Don't
Sorry.
worry.
All you canines look the same.
If your companion gets injured, I don't know what to do with that.
It will not be your fault.
It definitely wouldn't.
If she gets herself injured, that is on her. We
Oh
will
boy,
help
does
her
she have
when
a
she comes
oh
back.
boy, does she have a story to tell when she gets back.
I know.
Anyway,
Anywho.
Hang on.
introductions should be made. I know these two lovely people here has introduced you by my former alias. I am Desdemona Beatrix Beatrix. Here I am nothing but a cat with a stick. Back home I am a captain who tends to travel all over, trying to fix everybody else's problems. I captain the Fate Weaver.
Hey, I'll stop myself there.
I know Lipia, and I know Omen. Who is the rest of you?
Ermin places a hand on Armin's shoulder. It's like, oh, this one's Armin.
Hello.
Ah, you're the blaze ball of rage.
That's putting it lightly.
Yeah, he's a bit grumpy.
Margot
I was
just
being
has
light with it.
Margot just has this smirk on her face.
appreciate
Like,
it.
see what I mean?
Yeah, Lipia's just chuckling a little.
Yeah.
So you're Armin. What about
Yes.
you? She points to the Goliath.
The big one.
Oh, hello. My name is Roderick. I am the Goliath, and I'm stronger than him.
Armin just looks at you and he's just like, "You gotta say that again, Roderick."
You heard me. You know it's true.
She's
No.
also a
Children,
really good
please.
cook.
I am their cook, and I am also the musician. I
You're a
play
musician.
Children, please.
Yes, I am a musician.
I
Amen.
was recently learning how to play a tune on the viol recently.
Oh yeah, Desdemona took a level in Bard.
Yeah, she did.
Wait. He's like, wait. Can you do magic with it?
Yes.
We are going to be the bestest friends ever.
Lipia
guess
chuckled
what?
lightly.
I'm a bard too. I can play music.
Oh, that's lovely, darling. That's lovely. You're a very cheery little
Lovely
big
darling.
boy. Anywho,
It's just like,
what about you, the talkative one? She kind of turns to Celica.
And the name's Celica, and I am just a research and one of the few current body healers.
yeah, he keeps us from dying, which happens a lot.
Yeah, but I can kind of help now.
Oh, I can too. Armor can't do much.
He looks at you and he's just like, "Are you gonna keep trying to throw that kind of shit my way, Roderick?"
What?
Come on,
just-
Roderick.
Well, I just like poking at you. You know that. He's,
Hey, Roderick, I bet
Yeah,
I could
keep
probably
poking.
beat
He's just like-
you. I probably could pick you up.
I could pick you up easily. You were like what? Already
Libya,
fought.
athletics check to pick up Roderick, if you so are inclined to do so.
Yeah,
With her
try.
21 strength.
Well, that doesn't mean anything.
Does they
With
just
advantage.
standing there?
With
I'm
advantage.
17.
I'm imagining
Roderick,
she's going,
you're picked up.
she's-
You're picked up.
Is she struggling?
No, because it's a magic item.
Ah,
Like, it's not like you can like throw it around easily, but it's not like you're shaking either. It's like a middle ground.
No,
Wait.
I am basically doing the circle of life sort of thing. Like,
Sabania.
Copyright.
The last,
Go ahead.
the last time we've met, you didn't have strength like this.
It's because she's got a pretty belt on. That's why I have
She
my
has,
beard.
she has a magical belt that increases her strength
And I have
by
a
a significant
beard.
amount.
yeah.
I thought it was
Fine.
gold.
And then you hear her go, I wish my first mate kept her fucking belt on.
Which,
Anyway.
Alright, Armin. Since since the other two appear to be busy, Armin, how do you propose that we manage to survive out in the desert? Because from what it seems, not everybody here is capable of, isn't all that experienced with the desert.
Calm yourself. We have people here who are experienced with traveling in Uther.
Hello.
We can stay in the cottage at night, and I will provide good berries for everyone. It helped me when I was in Uther.
Yeah,
Until we
'cause-
can also stave off some of the sun's effects by making sure we stay under as much cover as possible. We have tents and similar things. We can use them as We can use them as portable shade. Which I mean, rather than setting them up, we just hold the canvas above our heads to protect us from the sun.
forewarning you, that's not going to help as much. It is pretty hot out there, and it gets
Better-
really cold at night.
Better to be protected from the direct effects of the sun, though.
Then, Roderick, what
Yeah.
what are the pros and cons in this one, since you are native to it, for traveling both during the day and at night?
Well, during the day, it's going to get hot, like, melt your skin hot. I've grown used to it, because, lived out here for 28, 29 years. But when it gets dark out, we're definitely going to want to stay inside, because it gets cold.
Okay.
I'm
Alright,
used
what
to it,
about monsters
though. Oh,
and creatures?
History,
and
nature with
peoples?
advantage for Armin and Roderick.
nature with advantage.
Nature with advantage. 17.
A bit.
Thank God for
That
advantage.
natural one dodge. That nat 20.
Roderick, okay, so Armin, you know that there are gray renders, obviously. There's some large giant constructor snakes, as well as these scorpion humanoid people, think like scorpion centaurs, effectively, called Telecani.
Sorry, did you just say construction snake?
Constructor.
I heard
Constrictor snakes.
constrictor.
Yeah.
I heard
I heard
constrictor.
construction and I just got this picture of a snake.
I think
with a
it cut
hard
out for
hat
you the
and
right
tool
time. But
belt.
anyways, you know them as the Tilinkani. You three know this. However, Roderick, you know that large bird-like creatures known as rocs live in the desert. They are gargantuan birds. Like, Goliaths know better than to fuck with them. If you fight one, it is either because you are
Fuck.
desperate or because you are a fool.
Yeah, well, there's snakes, there's scorpion dudes, and then these big birds. We don't want to touch those. We should probably stay away.
Would it be better to travel during the day or during the night?
It doesn't matter. You're a risk no matter what.
I mean, either way, we're gonna get fucked.
I would suggest we try and, judging from what little I know, just taking a wild guess, I suppose we should probably avoid travelling at the extremes, by which I mean midday and midnight, as that would be the hottest that would be the hottest or the coldest times.
Yes.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What time is it currently right now, Alex?
Be morning,
It is
I think.
early in the morning because you guys just woke up, so you guys have a full day ahead of you. It will
Okay.
take you guys about a week to get to Clan Garhon if that is still your destination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then what we may want to do is travel for a few hours and then around close to noontime, set up camp, and then wait out a few hours and then continue forward. Once if we find
The good thing the hut has unlimited charges. The cottage has unlimited charges.
I can
true.
use it whenever I wish.
Yeah,
Oh, wait a
that
minute.
seems like the best
So we
option.
travel. We travel during early morning, and we travel during morning and afternoon. We rest during evenings and midday.
Wait a minute.
You mean resting during afternoons and midday? That's yeah. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Brain no work.
Do I actually have that?
We rest during the extremes and travel in the hours between.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Since the inside of the cottage is always hospitable.
What is... Okay. Wait a minute. Hold on. Do we still have that raft on hand?
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
rowboat?
The
Yeah.
boat?
The magical one? Yeah,
Yeah.
you should. I don't think you guys ever sold it.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, we.
I actually think I might have an idea for us getting around quicker. If we can find the right resources, we
Well,
may
what
be
do you
able
want
to
to do?
turn it. We may be able to transform it into a sand sail. See, I can cast the spell that can control the winds, and that could blow us across the desert. With the right resources, we could create a proper sail and attach some boards up to the bottom of the boat, make it a bit better. Albeit it'll be kind of jimmy rig, but could help us quicken the process.
There is
And
no
it'll
reason why
make
this.
up-
Okay. Weirdly, there is no reason why this shouldn't work. Get the materials, you can buy them here, I'll allow it.
Yeah.
The only-
that will-
help.
Yeah.
The downside, though, is of course that means I also waste a spell slot for the day for my second level, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem.
What
Nah.
materials do you need?
Canvas, wood, nails.
There's plenty of that here.
Sail, wood, nails, and then possibly some rope to hold the sails down so that they do not just blow away.
Hang on. Let
Oh,
me
there's plenty of that.
Actually, turns to Desdemona. Desdemona.
She's BRB. She has to walk her dogs.
Yeah.
But if you take over and say, Desdemona, you work on you captain a ship. You would be able to help us with this, would you not?
A sand crawler is different than a sea vessel, but I could help with balancing. It
Here's
is
my
possible.
question: Are sand crawlers classified as land vehicles?
By the broadest stretch of technicalities, yes.
Guess who has proficiency with them?
All right.
Yeah, that doesn't mean you know how to make one, though.
No, but
No, but he can definitely.
Right.
Okay, it will cost you about 500 gold for the materials you'll need. I will say, I would like someone to roll me. We're going to make this a nature check just to see how well you can work and build things. And I think that's the closest I can get to. No, survival. Someone rolls me survival. If you get above a 18, I'll allow it. So you are gaining advantage because people are helping you.
My
Not
survival
me.
is 5. Does anyone have anything higher?
I've got
Who has
-1.
Mine
For
is
nature?
survival.
Survival or
mine-
nature?
Survival?
Mine's a 7.
I have a 3.
I think
I can get guidance.
I've got
Guidance.
-1.
Anyone wish to give me the help action for
We were
this?
giving you the
That
help.
is true.
Okay.
So you've got guidance, you've got help. Roll
16.
guidance.
Gotta
Need
roll
2 or higher.
Drum roll, please.
Oh!
So close.
Oh, that's rough.
Unless someone has the inspiration, they can re-roll that.
Or Oh wait, no, he didn't do bardic inspiration.
However, I
Oh,
do.
shit.
Actually, you know what? Fuck it, because I'm Disday. I'll give you Bardic Inspiration.
I have bardic inspiration too, so I mean.
Yes, but you didn't
That's a
call it.
D6.
And-
That's a D6, correct?
You
Yes,
can't
it's a
fail,
D6.
even a 1 will
Yeah.
succeed.
True,
Yeah.
but
Oh yeah, we're good.
22.
So 22 in
You
total.
managed to make it work. It takes you a couple of hours, but you managed to convert the rowboat into a sandcrawler. As long as you have control winds up, you will actually be able to traverse the desert. It will now be 3 days to clan Garhan.
Armin,
amazing.
Armin, look. Armin looks
Sweet.
and he's just like, thanks for the help. With this, we should be able to get much quicker to Clan Gahan.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna pretend like I know what that
fork out
is.
the materials. I will fork out the money for the materials. Okay.
Alright, the last thing that I need to do is be
So,
attached,
Yeah.
or
So
at
yeah,
least
I've taken 500 gold from my stuff.
Okay.
so.
Yeah.
The
Time
thing
check
is,
was a couple of hours. So what time is it now?
I would say like 12 p.m. Like it's like around afternoon.
So I suggest we wait a couple more hours before we cast off. We don't want to cast off during the peak of the sun.
Yeah.
Sounds like an idea.
alright, during
If-
that time,
if-
I'm gonna go through and prepare a few like switch around my spell slots.
That's fine. You didn't really do it in a long rest, so yeah, you can do that. You guys wait for a couple of hours.
Also, Desdemona
Yeah,
should probably
it's
take a short rest considering she didn't get a long rest.
She will. We'll take care of that when she gets back. But for now, Omen, is there anything you want to do while you guys wait?
She looks inwards on herself, thinking about everything that's gone off, and then she comes to a realization because we did this in in between sessions. She comes to a realization within herself. When has she ever known the Raven Queen to be a vengeful person? They're not like, that's just not the kind of deity they are. Lithia was always, although she broke the Raven Queen's trust, Lithia was right, and she's thankful for that. She realized she needed to follow Lithia's example. She truly needed to trust that the Raven Queen knew what she was doing.
What do you say?
Under her breath, to herself, she mutters, I believe I won't go against you again. I believe you know what is right.
Insight on yourself with advantage.
17.
As you do, the world around you seems to fade, and you are taken back into the realm of shadows where you see her in a raven mask in that usual dress.
You were right all along. I am ashamed to say that I didn't trust you fully until today. You know what is right. Olivia, the one intended to die, still trusts you and believes that it must be done. She truly deserves to be your champion. I'm ready to truly devote myself to you.
I cannot make you important, Omen. Only you could do that. What you sought from me, I gave you. None of that. I gave you something else.
And it's time for me to be thankful for that. I don't want to be important in this world. I want to serve you. An unglamorous life though it is, someone must do it.
You told Libya what is to come. The scales have tipped. Those who are meant to live and die are no longer certain. Actions must be taken to realign the scales. If you are to serve me again, I cannot promise you happiness at the end of this. I cannot promise you life at the end of this. I am not a vengeful god, but a penance must be paid. Balance must be restored. Are you willing to give up everything you have for the sake of that balance? everyone.
I am.
Be sure in your answer. You will not get a second chance. And with that, your mind does flash to your allies, to Armin. Out of game. You might be giving up more than you realize. Is Omen willing to take that?
As Lipia, I will trust in you. You will not lead me wrong. You will lead me into what must be done.
What has to be done now? With that, you watch as Sai returns back to you.
Thank you.
Do not thank me. By the end of this, I suspect you might curse my name once more. Live your life for yourself. Don't live it for me. I am not you, and you are not me. If all you are is me, then there is nothing of you. With that, you are brought back to reality where Sai is perched on your shoulder. Caw! Caw!
Welcome back.
You all hear the caw.
He just turns.
Hi,
just like,
motherfucker.
he's like,
Oh.
"Sigh?"
Caw!
Oh, welcome
Hi.
back, Sky.
Omen reaches up and she's almost like afraid to stroke him because like she's still not quite sure if he's real. Like if she's
He
the
flies
moment
up
she makes
and
fun-
he flies up and pecks you on the nose.
I might just do that through my mask. I've got no idea. But... yes.
Wait,
What
Sai's
just-
back.
She just starts cuddling him basically.
you?
And that means
You fix things with the
Your
Raven Queen.
pact is back. You are now fully a warlock again.
It's nice to have that back.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that kind of useful.
You fixed things with the Raven Queen.
Lipia nods. Not Lipia, sorry.
I'm
Omen
sorry.
nods.
What?
I nod.
Lipia,
Omen nods.
Lipia, not for me.
Omen nods to Lipia is what I meant to say.
Huh.
Queen commands it, not to me.
No to me.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Omen got her warlock patron back, and you turn the magical rowboat into a sand crawler. Also, you got short rest.
Yep.
The fuck?
Basically, you get some HP back, and whatever you get back on short rest. But yeah, you
I
guys
remembered that I was like, oh shit, we still have that
much
rowboat
did I
back.
get
Let's turn
in-
that into a fucking sailboat.
you got
Actually, you can
you roll. I waited for you to decide how much. So roll whatever
Oh,
hit
okay,
die you want
I'll-
to. But anyways,
You're getting a short rest, basically.
but yeah. But
Wait. Question.
yes.
I'm second level bard. That means
Mhm.
I have Song of Rest. Does that mean that she can get the benefits of it?
You were helping work on a sand crawler, so I'm going to say no.
That's fair enough.
Actually, no, we took an extra couple of hours after we made the sandcrawler because we didn't want to set off.
Fair
midnight,
enough.
midday.
Fair enough. Either way,
Yeah.
but it's two at this point. Yeah, Omen has gotten her. Desmond, you see Sai again.
So,
Oh.
Well, you don't necessarily see Sai as much as you see a ball of feathers being cuddled to death by Alicia.
I missed you so much.
Basically.
Hmm.
And I missed you. Damn it.
Armin
Continue.
goes up to her, and he just like puts a hand on her shoulder and says, "I'm happy for you that you made things right with the Raven Queen." And he like his eyes turn towards Sai's like, "Nice to see you again, Feathers."
Omen's just smiling. You can't really see it under the mask, but Omen's just smiling.
He can tell.
All right.
Come on, let's get going.
As you guys do, you guys crawl aboard the sand crawler. Celica, do you cast your spell?
Okay, so let's see. If I'm going to be able to control the winds, I am going to, let's see, hang on. What can I use that's going to be effective the longest? Ooh. Okay. Okay, how long does this last? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So, Celica's going to stand right next, right behind the sail. I'll look at it. Right. I need someone to tie me up up onto the sail, just a little bit, enough to where I can be, like, as close as I can be to the sail.
Roderick, you can just hold her up to that, I think.
The Roderick's not gonna drive the boat. Gotcha.
No, in that case.
I can do that.
Yeah, because it's if it's classified as land vehicle, then I can. definitely do it.
What's that say? Strength?
Never mind.
Armin, you could probably do that. You're the second tallest.
Armin-
You or Lipia.
Armin-
I meant guide the ship. That's
Oh,
what I
yeah.
meant.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a land vehicle proficiency.
Oh, never
Yeah.
mind then.
No,
Yeah.
Roger got this.
She's like,
Roger
I
can ride a
that.
boat. Roger can drive a boat. A land boat.
Alright then, let's get going.
Okay, I have a question, Alex. So, considering what I'm going to cast only lasts for 10 minutes, would it be possible to upcast it to 4th level to have this one last 30 minutes? This is unfortunately a spell that's not going to last for...
No, because technically speaking, that doesn't increase the duration. However, if there is natural wind, which, let me roll D100, there will be, the 10 minutes will be enough because the natural wind will guide you. This will just give you a speed
Alright.
boost.
So, I'm going to go through, and while being held up, I'm going to cast Warding Wind to focus that wind onto the sails.
Okay, you guys do so, and
Oh,
yeah,
there's
you
enough
guys
wind.
go really fast through the desert. Armin, this is really good.
Yeah.
They're like
Roger-
it's cutting down time. That's what he cares about.
Roderick's just sitting there, just like, I remember doing this once. I got in trouble because I hit a 10. Wasn't my
I remember
fault.
doing this once. I got in trouble.
I mean, he was a kid. He's a kid with a sand gliders, essentially. Just
But,
Roderick, think of it this way. Now you don't have to get in trouble while doing this, and who knows? Maybe you just might have a knack for the need for speed.
Stop it
Roll
now.
a D100.
Okay, shall I do it?
Sure,
Got it.
I did it last time.
1D100. 60.
60, let's look at my table.
Fuck. Oh shit.
Idea.
Oh, yes!
What
Oh,
have we
boy.
run into?
Desdane,
no.
with your passive, you see this gray, weird, two-legged yet bipedal yet, right now it's curled like a dog, creature sleeping with what looks to be a smaller creature in its arms.
Oh, fuck, I know
She's
what
looking,
this
she's
is.
looking through her spy. She notices this and then looks through her spyglass.
You see a little Goliath, and I say little in quotations, like, she's still 5'9", Goliath girl, in this thing's arms, sleeping.
Would I recognize it because I fought this when would I recognize this thing? Because
Oh,
if it's
God,
Yes,
the
it's a
same
great
as
render.
it is, I would know what it is.
Yes, it's a gray render.
What the?
It's like a
fuck
great
is
render.
Gray render doing with a girl?
Armin just turns. He's like, "What? What are you pointing? What are you looking at?"
She points while she's
Show
still
us.
looking through the spyglass.
You guys see the outline of the gray render, Roger, Armin. The rest of you, I need you to roll nature checks to see if you know what these are.
Alright.
18.
Yeah, you
I
know what
did.
these are, Roderick.
Oh.
I have encountered one,
The dangerous
so I would
creatures.
know.
Could you actually explain this from the attic game?
These
'Cause I
are-
don't. I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
Never
DM
mind.
you. I'm gonna
Okay.
DM you.
Oh, damn me, please do. Because I have no idea what these actually are.
So,
the
for
hell
your
is a-
personal knowledge, gray renders are chaotic, powerful creatures that are very strong, very tough. They are very native to Uther.
Yeah.
I can send you a picture. They have these 6 yellow eyes, as well as this like kind of alligator-like maw, with long arms that go down to their legs, with pointed black claws on their hands and feet. They are large creatures, and they are very fucking tough.
I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Dad,
So,
Celica, Lipia, these
why
are
did you
dangerous creatures.
go
They're gonna kill the girl.
If
Dear.
Stop. It's just like, and he's just like, you see. He looks at Simona. You see a girl there in its arms.
It's not doing anything to it, to the girl.
I see it sleeping. I don't see the girl.
Here, she hands over the spyglass.
He just pulls spyglass and he just looks through it. Wow,
Well,
it's actually not doing anything.
The last Grey Render I encountered tried to kill my entire crew. Well, actually, no, yeah, we nearly died to it. And it's quite a surprise to actually see one just cuddling a girl.
probably mistakes it for a pot. For
Is
their
that what
pot.
they're doing?
I'm not
Is
sure.
that what they're doing?
I mean, it
Cuddling.
could be a person could be a
I
tamer
could
of
fly
some
over
sort.
there.
Let's not do that. Real quick, hang on.
Those things.
Why don't we send? Why
I
don't
could
we
fly
send
over
Again,
Fly
there.
out
Lipia, Celica with a natural 1.
I need this, yes or no?
We
I'm-
could.
It just looks like a
Um,
mirage.
We could send Sai over there.
We could.
But yeah,
Okay.
Libya, Celica, you guys, from your perspective in the natural ones, your guys are like, danger, this thing will kill her. You need to, like, this thing will definitely kill her. It's a big creature.
I'm, which is fair.
Okay,
Lipia just simply asked, so, are we going to leave them? Is that what's happening? She was just
Well-
generally asking a question.
Well, it'd be a very bad idea to try and get a fight with it, because it will probably murder all of us.
I have seen what those things can do. I advise we take great care approaching this thing.
Right.
Well,
But it's weird that it is just holding a girl while asleep.
in the middle of the desert.
No, it could be that. I mean, not everything's evil.
Well,
They
they are
could
dangerous.
be.
they
They are
they all-
dangerous, but it could be. Well, you're dangerous. I'm dangerous. He's dangerous. Everybody here is dangerous. And are we killing each other? No.
All right.
we
So
are-
for those who are
Something, for all we know, could be just friendly.
for those who are approaching, roll stealth. Lipia, what's your armor again?
My
Yes,
armor?
everyone approach too. She's pretty good at
Actual
stealth.
armor. It's...
But you have a breastplate now too. So
Yes.
Roll stealth with
breastplate.
disadvantage.
no breastplates don't give.
Right,
disadvantage.
right. I'm thinking of half play. Yeah, just roll stealth.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna.
Because of my cloak.
Roderick's gonna stay
I'm gonna
back.
stay
Wow,
back.
holy crap.
I was gonna
Well,
say
gonna
cast
stay
pass
back.
without trace, but
I have
okay.
a 41 instead.
27.
Well, you guys are stealthy.
I hide from even the
The feeling when
gods.
everyone rolled higher than the rogue.
Well, no, because the other
Yeah.
rogue didn't.
Gosh.
Yeah, I didn't
no.
roll
Well,
at
I
all.
am the rogue, so you
Uh-huh.
haven't rolled higher.
Yeah.
But
But anyway,
one of the rogues.
you guys approach. The 4 of you who are approaching. You guys approach. You guys saw the sand color. You approach quietly, and as you do, you just see the Grey Render. It's sleeping comfortably, and the girl looks content in its arms.
Leave it.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Please tell me it's not what I'm thinking it is.
Cody, no. Anyways,
What's love got?
Armin looks at the group and he just kind of gestures back a little bit so that we can talk without this thing hearing us. And he just says, "That girl, she seems completely unfazed, almost as if it's a companion."
And we ought to leave it alone and move forward around it.
Celica, if you're with them, roll stealth. Remember.
Oh, I thought they returned back to.
No, they went a
Stealth
distance
and never.
away. They didn't go back to the sand
Okay,
color.
no, never mind. Nope. No. Selka's not even gonna move forward.
These things known to be able to speak.
The one I met spoke.
I think. Oh, 1 sec.
I think his family stuff, so what do you guys want to do?
Sorry.
Yeah.
I think it's
Fine.
better in this case that we let sleeping dogs lie.
Right, we leave it alone then.
They do. They look just completely calm. The one that I saw, it did attack, but I don't know.
You could try waking up the girl. You guys have the self rolls for it.
I'll go.
How old does she
I
need to
know.
be?
Like,
I-
13,
I am
14.
I am the fastest here. I am the slickest. I could do this.
Alright, so this is when you go, you tap the girl.
Yeah, she
As you get
captured-
approached, she has these braids in her hair that go down. Like, think a dreadlock braid look. She's about a good 5'9". You know, so tall child.
Yeah, she kind of
she's
just
in
pats her like
similar-
gently with her tail.
5 more minutes. Wait, the fuck? Who the fuck are you?
I would. Ooh.
Okay,
I'm just a passerby. We noticed you, and we're just making sure that you're all right.
why wouldn't I be?
Oh, I was just asking, just a little bit of concern.
Why?
You're
You
out
are-
here in the middle of a desert,
Yeah, but I got Stony with me.
Stony. So
It's
that,
got a name?
Oh,
so that, so that's his name.
Yeah, duh. He looks like a Stony.
He
Dumbass.
sure does.
Just picturing him getting
Oh,
high
gee.
now.
Yes,
Just picturing this
yes,
Stan render, this grey render friggin' smoking weed.
yes,
That's
I
great.
admit,
It's
I
the
am a
vampire.
dumbass. Maybe that's why the last one I met actually tried to tear me to pieces.
Well, that's your fault.
I know it is.
Oh lord.
Luckily,
Anyway,
don't mess with us. I killed like 50 people.
you mean Stony?
Bullshit. I call
No,
So can
I
insight
did.
that?
Sure.
Can I
Stony
insight
did.
that?
Yeah.
Insight it, please.
I
That's
don't believe
bullshit.
it one bit that this little girl
Really
killed
too
50
far away to hear
people.
most of this conversation.
Omen. Shit, that girl badass.
That
I'm
shit,
too far away
that
to
girl
hear this
bad as
conversation
bone.
properly.
Libya, that girl badass.
Aw. That girl a fucking stud.
Friggin' Anya, roll high. Not Anya,
Desdemona.
Desdemona, roll high.
Drum roll,
Insight.
please.
Yep.
Yeah.
See through this girl's bullshit.
Yeah.
Stony did. She was there.
Stony,
You mean-
100.
And
mean
she
she
might
was
be
there.
exaggerating the number.
Oh.
You mean Stony, and I don't believe you killed 50 people.
Yeah, I did. Totally.
Yeah, and I killed 100.
You don't look it.
Exactly my point.
Good idea, Goliath.
Oh,
You're not even a Goliath.
You're not
I
even a
don't have-
Goliath.
I don't have to be a Goliath to murder, kill, kill.
Yeah, but you have to be one to do it good.
oh,
That
she's
is
racist to move on.
false.
Nuh-uh.
And then the Roderick is just at the
Stony
at the
begins to
sand
wake
glider,
up.
just like,
Time to go. Time to go.
He looks at you, Desdemona, he grabs you and snuggles you.
oh no!
Oh my god.
You have been snuggled!
Thursday is like, too much! Please let
Not
me
okay.
go!
Stony,
Okay.
let her go. She's not deserving of the snuggles. She lets you go.
She literally falls face first in the sand and scrambles back, and she's like cleaning herself off. She shakes the sand off. She's like,
She has
Too
got
much.
total Christmas tree tail right now, hasn't she?
yeah, she does. She's remember that she has trauma and
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
know.
true.
She,
physical interaction.
Yeah.
Olympia walks up and says, "Are you okay?"
oh god, there's a dog now. Stony
I-
tries to grab you, Olympia.
Roderick's just sitting here.
Stony, no.
You just let Stony grabs her.
As he's about to, the girl says, Stony, no. She ain't worth it either.
Roderick's just watching from a distance like,
Is it okay to come over?
Armin,
Yeah, I think
Roderick,
it's
is this
fine.
No!
Coming
You just hear the girl saying, "No! You look like a butt!"
It's coming from you. We're the same race.
Yeah, but I'm better.
Well, Roderick will walk over
Right.
and
It's
he's kinda like,
literally just
Oh,
rascaling.
Oh
She's
my.
a teenage
Just
girl, is what she is.
Yeah.
There's a teenage
Yes.
This
girl.
girl is literally
Yes.
just rascal as a
Who
Goliath.
are you?
Oh, my name's Servi.
Nice to meet you, sir.
can you spell that for me?
Well, that makes
Spell
one of
that?
us. Servi. Servi. Well, that makes one of us.
My name's
This
Lipia.
girl is basically just rascal but a Goliath.
Whatever you say, dog.
Not a
Technically,
dog.
she's a wolf.
Tail says otherwise.
I'm a
Well.
wolf.
Sure you are, sweetie.
You realize she's about yeah.
Are we allowed to pass?
Oh, then you.
Alright. I don't control these deserts. I don't care.
Good.
Alright
Is
then.
there
Can we head? I'm heading back.
Yeah, you're just heading back.
She's just heading back. She's overstimulated.
Nope, 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 nope.
Armin is just like, yes, you go back, and he just starts approaching himself, and he's because it's time that he he's trying to keep more of a distance.
Roll another skill check, I guess.
Roderick's just like,
All right, it's
You all
Yeah,
should
'cause
probably return
16.
back so we can continue forward.
Well, that's not
hold on.
okay.
Which clan are you from? Or where are you from?
Oh, I'm from Clan Egak.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, but-
was that?
Yeah, but the guy who was in charge was a bitch, and so was my father. So I just said "fuck you" and ran off. That's why I met Stony.
Roderick's fists are clenched. He's like,
Well, Igak is a pile of rotting corpses.
No,
that
he's a
serve
bitch.
That too.
No, he's just a bitch. Whatever you said is wrong.
Anyways, who is your father?
A bitch.
May I know
Right,
his
we
name
shall-
at
Yes,
least?
it's bitch.
When we get to their clan, we shall look for one known as bitch.
Bitch.
Oh, one moment.
His name is Bitchy
Well-
McBitchin, because he's a bitch.
Right, thank you.
I'm so curious as to what his name is, though. You bastard!
You're dealing with a teenage girl. What do you expect?
I know. It's the worst thing. He's like,
Okay. Well, don't worry. We'll be killing Igak later on.
You? You look super weak, though.
I'm going to crush his skull between
With
my
those-
fingers.
With those
And what?
with those girly hands? No.
He's super strong.
I'm sure to you, honey.
Damn.
Hey, you're the one who woke me from my beauty rest, okay? So this is all on
We were
you.
just trying to make sure you were okay.
Well, no one asked you.
Well, we were concerned, so
But
you
considering your
can't
father,
blame us.
we should probably just
for that
leave.
one.
Yeah, Armin's just gonna. He's not gonna approach. He's just gonna head back to the.
All right,
Okay,
if
so
you're gonna
we-
leave, bye. Oh, and
Okay.
you know, just because I see this, be careful if you actually go to Clan Egak, because apparently they've been executing non-Goliaths. It's been crazy.
Right,
Oh,
thank you.
could
We'll be certain to execute them first.
You can't execute
Right.
people. You're not in charge.
well, one question before we go. Just so we know which people are from Clan Igak, what is their symbol?
Oh, it's of this pathetic Goliath tattoos being crushed. Yeah, I heard that guy was like a total bitch, and apparently he crushed his nuts with a hammer, and he ran away crying to mommy, but mommy was dead. At least that's what my dad said.
Roderick just clenches his.
Huh,
Fist
actually
and
your
bridges
tattoos look
fingers.
familiar.
Mm,
I'm gonna roll. Nope, she don't recognize shit. Oh well.
Oh, thank
Save your
God.
anger for save your anger for those who deserve it.
He just looks at us. Good to know. And we'll walk like almost like someone who's just been told the worst thing. His feet are leaving like dents in the freaking sand. Just as he walks away, just
Wait a
gritting
minute.
his teeth.
Wait a minute. Oh my god, you're that guy!
Oh god. No.
He's not listening. He's going straight back to the fucking glider.
If it helps, I didn't believe those stories. I thought you were kind of badass.
I
'Cause
did
you
not
told-
drop.
He just goes, I did not drop a hammer on my nuts.
No, I didn't believe them because you see you stood up to him, so that makes you a badass.
What do they say of my mother?
I don't know, something about being a whore. Also, what's a whore?
Oh,
Something to learn about when you're older.
Is there a rock?
Whoa!
Please tell me there's a rock
Olivia,
nearby.
this is up
There
your
is, it's
alley.
a desert.
He's gonna pick up the rock and just chuck it, not in their direction, just out into the middle of the sand.
Athletics.
Yet.
How old are you?
15.
I'm 13.
Yeah, you're not old enough to know what that is.
15, it's a smaller rock.
He just yeets it and just in anger, just.
But yeah, you stood up to him in that lizard fuck, so I was like, ooh, that guy's cool.
Both of them will die.
Wait, lizard fuck.
Yeah,
I
Neil
know-
Nilbor fuck.
Yeah.
Neil fucking, that was it.
No,
No
fucking. I love it.
Okay.
I love it.
Nil fucking.
I like you. That's a really good name for him.
Ah, the feeling isn't mutual.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sounds like a Goliath teenager.
Hey, Stoney. You look awesome, by the way.
He just waves at you.
Never thought one of these things would be considered cute, but I'm almost considering commissioning cute fan art.
a cuddly one.
I want Stoney fan art. Damn it.
But anyways, she just survey looks at you. Yeah. Actually, you know what? If you want help, I think I could teach you a thing or two. Because, you know, I'm awesome.
Oh, why not?
No, I'm not talking to you. Talking to the badass.
What can you teach me?
Well, you know, how to get a stony.
What? Wait. What?
Wait, what?
Yeah, all you have to-
One
so
grey render.
Grey renders like Stony are very like attachmental. They look for like a person to be friends with. Like Stony loves to snuggle. He like kind of like just does a hug gesture like. All you have to do is feed them and then like just present yourself as strong and then they'll follow you. They're a little chaotic, but that's all the more fun.
Can I hug Stoney?
I don't know. You don't look Stony worthy.
What about me?
You, yes, because you're a badass. Stony picks you up and
Roger-
hugs you. He pats you on the back. It hurts a
He's
little
so-
bit. Because
He's
it's
like,
it's like,
Yeah, he's like,
Ow. He's so nice.
yeah, he's the best. He killed like 25 people.
Lipia.
Stoney.
Lipia here.
just go from 15 to
That is
25.
That is less than before.
I chopped the guy's arm off.
She did do that. We actually
And she
have it.
stabbed- And she
Well, we
stabbed
don't.
someone in. And she stabbed someone in the head with a magical dagger so hard that they went insane and their head exploded.
So there's someone weaker than her? Oh god, I really am
Right.
strong then. Wait, what are you doing?
No, I'm.
Okay.
I was reading something.
Okay.
And it,
They do not cast elemental bane on Stony.
Well,
no, I wasn't gonna do that. I'm gonna cast fucking Moonbeam on Stony. I'm not gonna do that.
But they have to
Dude,
choose you though.
He's currently holding me.
Like they have to choose you
Damn.
though. Stony chose me because you know I'm awesome. But I'm sure there's like a lesser Stony that could pick you.
This bitch.
Do you know where they are?
Oh, they're all around.
I see. So just basically, yeah.
I'm
I
sure you'll
you.
get lucky, you know.
Well, I can imagine Alora would like a friend to play with.
Oh no,
Okay.
don't do that. They will kill friends.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
Well,
they. Except instead of friends for me, it was a bunch of Goliaths trying to take me back to Clint EGAP, but Stony was like, "Oh hell no" to that, and then he ate them. It was awesome.
well, they probably deserved it.
Oh yeah, they did. They're all bitches.
Well-
then,
Go ahead.
Lipia would say, Good job, Stony, in protecting your friend.
He just like waves at you like,
Oh my god.
Well,
Why is
Sonny,
this thing so cute?
we'll leave you two to your cuddling and your sleeping. We're
take care,
sorry we
badass.
disturbed you.
Make sure these guys are good meat shields. You earn it.
Welcome to Utha. Cody, you okay, bud?
You okay, Cody?
Are you Cody?
I wasn't expecting that. it's like that scene you just think of a girl. She just goes, "You go, girl." Yeah. It's just
Listen, the second she realized you stood up to those two fucks she hated, she's like, okay, I like you.
yep.
But
we gotta get going. Get back on the cycle.
yep, as you guys continue, you travel. Eventually you set up the cottage for the night. You don't have to take watches, but you guys can't converse with each other, so that's up to you.
Oh yeah, Desdemona, you watch as this fucking massive cottage just grows from this little handheld box that Armin was carrying in his bag.
Use my room.
She's there.
Be careful, Alora
she's
is a
staring
cuddler.
and she's like, huh.
Yeah, just be careful.
Welcome to my house.
It's
Come on in.
In my house. Yeah.
In
So
the
nice.
middle of the desert. Oh.
It is in the desert.
Yeah,
she'll
just
follow. She'll step in wearily.
It's a nice cottage.
Alora, we have a guest.
You see this baby owlbear run up to you, Desde.
Oh,
Ooh.
this is Alora. She's my beautiful baby. She will be your cuddle partner tonight.
What?
You can use my room to sleep. I'll sleep out here.
No, it's all right.
How
Ah,
many rooms does the cottage have?
Enough.
It has 4.
It has multiple.
yeah, you can just sleep in my room. It's all good.
I'm good out here.
Well, at least let me cook up dinner real quick. To the kitchen.
Cook utensils
To the
check.
kitchen.
She kind of like she looks down at Alora, just watching her, and tries to play with her tail.
She enjoys it.
Oh, you're a playful little bugger.
She like tries to claw on you.
She steps away before she could.
She looks sad and begins to walk away.
So,
You like?
Desdemona.
Definitely not as cuddly as Mosseray.
Who's Mosseray?
As Roderick is getting ready to cook.
Oh, the Kraken I adopted.
Crack.
What's
You
a crack?
adopted or
What's a kraken?
what
He
is
sits
a
on the
kraken?
couch.
Nature
I
check.
think we all need to do nature check.
Nature check.
5.
The fuck's a kraken?
The fuck's a kraken? Bill, what's
The
kraken?
fuck's a kraken? Selka, they are the most dangerous things in the sea. They're basically sea dragons. They're deadly.
Did you manage to adopt one of the most powerful creatures in the sea? Can I know your secrets?
Of course.
She taps her her pointer fingers together. No.
No.
You know that is fair enough.
But I will tell you that the trick is, right? Is that
lit
you
from the
go. Is that you
No,
go.
that's gonna be a sarcastic response, isn't it?
Hear me out. I'm not that mean. Gods. Wait, gods aren't real.
Well,
Anywho.
Apologies, I hang around a lot of sarcastic people as well as myself being sarcastic, so I always assume the next thing that's gonna come out is probably gonna be sarcastic.
Well, first you have to go find yourself a Kraken priest. And then find the egg that the Kraken priest has. Then you steal the egg. And voila, you have a Kraken now.
Technically, you're gonna find a shark person first, then the
That's
There's a whole process
sounds
to it.
completely irresponsible. How did you manage to steal it from whatever the fuck its name is?
I had my crew with me.
Desde, what's your passive?
My passive.
It's higher than a 22. I'll say that much.
It is a 25.
Okay, so as you're talking, you just get this feeling that you are being no, you're being watched.
Being glared at.
And then just before you get the tingling, and then you hear a light playful growl as something small attempts to lunge at you.
You see a baby hawkfox.
What is?
Hi, Claus.
Where is it trying to like lunge at me
Yes,
from
in the air.
before?
It's play stalking.
She then looks, and as it comes to her, she ducks.
Oh, hey, Claus.
You
What
got a
you
feisty one.
Lipia
He's
just
playing.
chuckles.
She's in the same room. as
Also,
Armin.
Roderick cooked utensils check.
Yeah, with advantage because we're in the
Man.
cottage.
Advantage because the cottage, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
24.
You make a good
starts
meal.
playing with it. Since
I
he's
could-
made it clear that since they've made it clear they want to play, Omen's gonna start playing with Claus.
Yep.
So,
Selka
what are all of
asks.
your stories? What are all of your stories?
Oh,
I am
ours?
stuck here for I don't know how long. So, might as well.
Couple of days, if our previous excursion was anything to go on.
We're
I don't
kind of
think so.
all exiles.
Really?
Fair. Yeah. For many different reasons.
It just serves the
Well,
food.
Uh,
Gracias.
thank you, Roderick.
Dainara.
Thank you,
Does
Roderick.
Roderick know Orcish?
No, but he can speak giant. Close enough.
No.
No.
Very
No.
He can speak Dwarvish, so I don't know if there's a Dwarvish like retort to it.
Let me
Grazie.
see.
Whether
No.
it's self-imposed or forced or
Actually,
actually being exiled. We're,
Huh.
we are all exiles of some sort.
So
I slaughtered an overexulgent lord while he was sleeping. I've been banished ever since.
So you've all just been a group of people who decided to make family out of exiles.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sounds like
Sort
someone
of.
else we know.
Sort of.
Sort of. Elaborate for me.
collaborate.
You said that to Armin?
Yeah.
Yeah, Armin looks at you because he was sitting there. He was sitting at the table looking at Morthos' journal, and he goes, puts his index fingers together. Puts his index fingers together. No.
Intelligence check.
Yeah, I'm gonna help with that.
If only Anya was
Advantage.
here.
Advantage.
Does
Intelligence check.
Yeah.
they kind of like she chuckles at that.
15. Fuck.
If Selka gave guidance, I would allow that.
I'll give guidance.
What about inspiration as well?
I'll allow it, just to be kind.
17. A little bit better.
One more.
Roll a d6.
Oh.
Depending on how high you roll, I might give more.
Production. Soft 20.
Okay, I'm giving more. Alright, so you got 2 new texts.
Ooh.
Ooh, bookies. This the
Yeah.
4.
Well, while he's doing that, so on.
Okay, last time the journal revealed that that his father was a horn devil, and that with Kira and Karai's help, he killed his father in hell because he could plane shift.
Yep.
Alright. Well, this is gonna be some revealing information.
Either ways, while he's doing that, Desdemona was like, care to elaborate, and Armin just goes, puts his index fingers together. No.
No.
Alright.
You're the worst, Armin.
No,
I mean-
I am. As he's just still looking at, as he's just decoding the book. Look,
This is not how you get cupcakes.
wasn't asking
Well,
for
to
one.
be fair, we're
Ooh!
kind of have.
Anyway.
Oh. Ooh.
Okay.
In my travels, I had found a rather unusual orb, an orb glowing a bright, powerful yellow. In it, I saw my ideal life. I saw her, accepting of my world. But I knew she was dead, and so I broke the illusion and freed myself. In doing so, I gained a new power with the orb. I could force others to live in this world that they created for themselves, and just as I forced them in, I could force them out. I then found those whose lives were awful, the truly desperate, and gave them their world where their pain disappeared, and only allowed them back in if they did my work. They became addicted to their new realities, and soon became dependent on me. So much so, they would do whatever they could just for a second in their illusions. In these travels, I encountered an armored man, one who seemed like me, able to resist their ideal world realized. He never gave me a name, but he soon became my right-hand man, and so he became to me the Hand. Now I watched over my devout hordes in the mountain north of our base, keeping them complacent until I return. He, my children, and my devoted are my true best collective, my true force to change this world. I am evil. I am monster. I was made this way, and so too did the world change me, and so too will I change the world. Next is passage, because you got this off 20. My humanity. A hollow reminder of the limitations that my flesh shackled me to. I am long-lived. Research shows my kind can live for centuries, but in the end I will die. And while my fiendish blood ensure the knowledge of where I will be in the afterlife. What is to become of my collective should I succeed in making my new world? Am I to trust it to another, to hope that they also share judgment as mine in their successor? No matter how much I wish it different, it is inevitable that my world will end, that my ideal will become distilled as others use my words and method to further their own goals. My true ideals and intent dying with me, and corroding as others take them into their own. I'm not content with that. My legacy and world ruined by those who would destroy it under the guise of preserving it. I am not so feeble as to accept a fate. There must be a way for my light to extend beyond the mortal coil. That is all you get.
Armin is just, as he's reading this, he's just completely appalled.
Are you reading this
He's-
out loud?
Yeah, he'd be reading it out loud. And
As he gets to that last part, Armin will notice, even with everyone can notice that perspective, that Omin is visibly upset at that last part.
Yeah, Lipia would put a hand on his shoulder and just give it a light squeeze.
It's all right. We will stop him.
We will stop him.
he just quietly says, "It's astonishing how close I was to being like him. If I walked a different path."
But you're not like him. You never will be like him.
No.
Are you gonna let yourself to be defined by another man?
He just looks
You-
towards Desdemona. What?
Are you gonna let yourself be defined by that man?
Just pause for a sec. He says, "I never have, and I don't intend to now."
You
And what are
forge
you gonna
not.
do about it? It seems to me that you have a crazed man who wants to achieve something that he shouldn't.
He just paused for a second. He goes, "Well, for now, I think I need to find out what else he's planning with this journal, especially or through this journal."
Yeah.
Going to take a
With-
break for today, though.
Managed to take off his arm.
You cut off his arm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Anya has it, so no, you guys can't show it off.
Damn.
I know.
Yeah.
It should
He
have.
goes-
It
he
should
goes-
have
he
been
goes-
his wings.
I'll walk
Yeah.
in.
Or
I'll
a
walk
wing.
as it.
Armin just goes, the problem is that he has ways of getting another one, but
Yeah.
I wish that I could contact the person that would help him.
You need somebody to
Can't help.
contact too?
He just nods.
Here. I'll let you borrow it this one time.
He just she just gives him the
What-
she gives
what
does
do
she
you
hand him the
hand him?
order?
She removes this pendant from around her neck that she has hiding under her armor, and she hands it to you.
It's just this small little orb.
Yeah, it's a
What
small
little
little.
pendant?
I always think that it's not like a huge orb, but it's like a small like a large marble.
He looks and he goes, "What is this?"
It's an orb of sending. Through this, you could cast a message, and whoever else can receive it. You only have up to 25 words to convey your message. And they have a 25-word reply. I can only do this once every day. So by tomorrow, I should have a charge.
Seems
But
legit.
today, I haven't used it, so you can use it.
Hmm.
I should probably use it to contact the crew, since it can, as of what I've heard, travel to different planes, but oh well.
He hands back to you. It is yours. I will not waste the charge if you have intentions of using it.
I'm letting my crew be in a nice cold bucket for my absence this time around. So here.
Well, that's awfully kind of you,
Yeah.
Miss
Thursday.
Desday.
Armin, do you use the orb of sending? And who do you contact if you do?
Okay, so I wish to contact because he has been told about this man helping him before, unwillingly, of course. Perrin Tea Leaf.
You have
Cleric
25
from-
words.
All
Yeah,
right.
the Halfling Cleric, the one who you and Omen talked to.
Yes.
Back in the early sessions, it's been a while since you've talked to him.
Yeah, it has.
It was in
Yeah.
Mapleheart, correct?
Yeah, it was.
God, let me go back on my notes.
1 sec.
That was a while ago.
It's been a while.
Time ago.
Been a while. But what do you say, Armin?
All right, that's okay.
Thankfully, he's a cleric, so I know what I'm going to do with this.
All right, he goes. This is the half devil you met some time ago. Morthos is coming for you. You need to leave Mapleheart right now.
He's going to respond back, and he's going to use a couple casts of sending for this. My dear boy, I was younger before. Morthos already has what he wanted from me. I know his true intention. That was the first message.
Okay?
Morthos, in my youth and weakness, I told Morthos to stop the pain of an ancient rite, one devised by Cambions a long time ago. This
An
ritual,
ancient rite.
he's not done yet. A
know.
ritual that will rid him of his bond to the material plane, bind him to the 9 hells. A rite that requires willing sacrifices of the innocent. And When they are done and gone, he will emerge a devil akin to that of a ruler of hell, of one of the levels of hell, an archdevil, truly immortal except killed in the new plane he's bound to. That is his goal, and I regret my weakness in telling him the right. He used a lot of spell slots for this.
Armin.
You have a lot of responses.
I know. He goes. When you get the chance, you must message me again and tell me how to stop him. Where and when does he plan to do this ritual?
He's going to use his last message. I don't know. He let me go. He never told me. There is no date on when. It can happen any time. All he needs is information locked away in Juliton in order to complete it fully. That is all I know.
Oh shit.
Well, this is Armin being messaged this. You guys all can see that there is a horrified look on his face.
Armin, are you okay?
Does he look it?
And he says one last.
What's going on?
He says, "Find somewhere safe. Wherever safe is now." And he looks at the group and he goes with a horrified look. Morthos.
What? What about Morthos?
There is information locked away in Juliton. He wants to use whatever's there to form a ritual to become Archdevil.
What?
Ah, well,
Well, shit.
Lipia looks
but
horrified.
we have two major problems to deal with.
Right. Actually, we've got 3.
We've got a lot, but
No, true. How long until he's planning on doing this?
I don't know. He's just like looking at the journal. But we're running out of time.
I know we just got here, but do we think we ought to turn back to go and prevent a catastrophe happening in Juleton?
I don't think.
I don't know.
I know what we're here for,
We have time.
and I'm sorry, Roderick. I'm just, man, both of these. Either which way, no matter what destination we choose, we're gonna get fucked around in some sort of way.
Wait.
What is it?
I have an idea.
Okay, what's the idea?
He looks at Desmond. He says, "I don't know how much longer you are going to be here, but if you are here for another day," and he holds up the now used orb of sending. "May I use this again tomorrow?"
Of course. Just be sure to give it back when you're done using it.
I will.
He just turns back and sits on the couch.
Right. Flip. You know? I mean, no offense by this, Armin. I really don't. But what is it with Fiendish Asimo and trying to destroy things?
He just like turns and looks at you like, "Excuse me?"
And Desde kind of just like turns around and looks at you, and she's also got she also has a face of pardon.
Nani?
Do I need the fuck?
You better change your word.
Lipia explains what she meant. It's like this. What I'm thinking. Your counterpart wanted to destroy things, but he's
Yes.
not you. And this is why I mean no disrespect.
It's because they
Morph,
truly are. They're fiendish by nature. It's
Morph both want
inherent.
to destroy everything. I only know 3 fiendish asthma. Well, technically 2. So, Desdemona, I do apologize if I've.
Also,
Uh,
Morthos is not a Morthos. You have been told that out again. Morthos is not an Asmar.
He's a
Fiendish Asmar.
cambion.
He's a
Difference.
cambion,
Dig
which
difference.
is an actual half devil.
okay, never mind then. A Yep. So basically, he's like Genevieve.
Genevieve doesn't even want to destroy the world.
She
has
However-
no ill intention.
However, Lippy's never met Genevieve.
Yeah.
She
This is Dusty explaining. It's like you can't really say that because I know a fiendish Azamar, and she is one of the sweetest people on these dang planes. She wouldn't even want to hurt a fly.
My apologies then. I don't know this other fiendish Ashimar you speak of.
Just don't assume.
I
It's
am-
rude to do so.
I wasn't trying to assume.
That's what you did.
I was
Libya.
just making an observation, nothing more. I do apologize. So tell me about this Genevieve person.
For the sake of brevity, this is this is where you guys sleep. Armin, do you stay up to translate the last bit of the journal? There seems to be only 2 passages left.
Yes, he will be up
We'll bring him then.
late.
Let me help him.
All right, bowl your roll con saves for me.
Right.
First roll an intelligence check, Armin, with advantage because Libya's giving you the hub action.
Dun, 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 dun.
22.
You get the last passages. However, Libya, Armin, I need you both roll con saves because you guys are staying up all night to do this.
22 again.
You don't suffer
Like a
exhaustion.
champ.
Libya, you barely avoid exhaustion.
Okay.
But you don't get the benefits of it. All right.
Fine.
The last 2 pages of
Oh,
Morthos'
boy.
journal. This is where it ends.
Dun.
I hope you guys are ready.
Yep.
Oh
Okay.
boy, here we
I don't
go.
think I don't think I am.
No, you especially are not.
What do you mean I am especially not?
I think it's
Oh god, it's gonna have something to do with Nilbrin.
Torture of Tea-Leaf has made him more talkative. He revealed all he knew. A way may yet exist to move beyond my mortal blood, to become pure fiend, to become the closest to a mortal that I could ever be. In my findings, there was a ritual, an ancient rite that Cambions created to become pure fiends, bound to the 9 hells, never truly able to die in the material plane. To do so required sacrifices, but the specifics are lost to me. More than likely, my answers reside in the halls of knowledge not traversed by common man. More than likely, the information I seek resides in the forbidden sections of the major libraries of Juliton or Orrington. To infiltrate either would be akin to suicide. A grand distraction must be prepared, not just for the gods, but for Archmage Vidania. I must discover her weakness, if she cares of anyone, and where to target them. I let the fool's cleric glow. He would never admit his betrayal, as to do so would be to forgive himself, something he will never do. I've encountered another like me. Armin. One whose blood is tainted by devils. He almost reminds me of myself, cursed in this world. With him I saw another like me, one who could change the world. I need him to break. I need him to face betrayal, because once he does, no one will be able to stop us. Stop us. This world will change, and I will have those worthy at my side, ready to do with what we will with the ashes. Tell the Goliath I thank him for telling me the guard captain is Kitsune, that he is married to the Archmage. Distracting her would have been difficult, but now I know her weakness. Love. The love that will make her make mistakes, and so I owe everything to him. Thank you all for giving me what I wanted for so long. And that's where his journal ends.
God damn it, Roderick! God damn it,
You
D!
both read that as the other's sleeping.
Lippia just stares at Almond. Shit. Shit. What are we gonna do?
He closed the book and he just clutched it in his hands. He puts his forehead to the journal and goes, as he pulls the book down, he goes, "We have to warn Vidania."
Yeah, I know. Shit.
He looks and he goes, "A grand distraction."
B.
And he,
I'm only rolling this so I can see what the +2 at the end did. Ignore it.
he goes, "A grand distraction. The dragon in the fortress.
Oh no.
Something to distract the guards and
Oh no.
use use the guard captain's knowledge of being in a new kami to get them to
Kitsune.
get Tanya
Tsune.
Kitsune.
Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. This is bad. This is really
Livia,
bad.
you know what your people are vulnerable to.
Hmm?
You know what hen yokai are vulnerable to.
So do I, but not in game.
Jade. We're vulnerable to Jade. Fuck. Oh no.
Fuck.
And now you know his entire plan.
Yep.
Jade Dragon. Shit!
Damn it! He almost feels like ripping the journal up, but he's not going to.
We've really fucked up, haven't we?
And he calms down for a split second, and he looks up towards the rooms, and he goes, "Not all of us." And he looks at Lippia, "Get some rest, whatever you can."
It's already morning.
Oh, it's morning.
Yeah, it took you a while. This was the hardest cipher.
Can't sleep.
Who's all up?
Oh, never mind then.
Yeah,
And he-
Dese I think would be the first wake up, followed by Celica,
Dese is the first
followed
to wake
by
up.
Well,
Omen.
they would see that Armin and Lippia are both awake. So
Oh,
Roderick
Looking
would be the last to
Oh,
wake
God.
up.
looking between a mixture of horrified, terrified, and literally
what
perplexed.
did you both figure out inside the journal?
as he holds
Yep.
the journal up, he goes, "Morthos plans to attack the Mages Academy in Julaten
Her eyes, right?
to get whatever knowledge
Ah,
necessary for this ritual, and because someone as
Roderick's not
assuming-
asleep.
Yeah,
Roderick-
Roderick.
Roderick is asleep. Roderick is asleep.
Yeah,
So
Roderick is still asleep.
I know, and he's still looking up at the singular person who is still asleep.
At his
He goes,
door.
He goes, "Yep." At his door, he goes, "Because someone decided to reveal a lot of information to him. He knows about what the God Captain is."
He was charmed. We
Oh,
can't
goes.
blame him for that.
we can't, but at the same time,
We can blame him for wandering into that place in the first place. He did not have to give himself up
Look,
like that.
but right now, none of that matters. As much as I am annoyed at him for doing that, that doesn't matter. What's done has been done. We need to figure out a plan on what we're going to do as our next action, okay?
Damn,
Will the
Celica.
orb?
Nice.
Will the orb
job.
have recharged by that point as
Yeah,
well?
it's
Also,
the
nice
next
job.
day. It's the next day, and also, damn, that's actually really good.
Nice
Bravo.
job.
Now then,
Yep.
Armin, you have that orb of sending. If there's any way that we can get a time schedule as to when this can happen, we'll make this decision all the more easier. I know Roderick wants to get his business done here, but if it's going to happen soon, we need to hightail our butts back there before even more disaster happens.
We don't have that info, but we do know his entire plan.
Well then, where do we go from here then?
I need to send a message. 1, 2,
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15, 19, 20, 21.
But yeah, the second he had Roderick, he knew what he was doing.
Yeah.
Celica would go and knock on his door. Roderick!
One
Wake up.
second. I'm naked.
Wake up.
1 second.
Yo,
Roger, go get dressed, and he'll open the door kind of groggily, like,
come on, get down here. We're gonna be making an important decision here.
Also,
you are
Armin,
needed for this.
what do you send to? Who do you send to?
Vidania.
Okay, you send to the Archmage.
He goes, because she has met him. He goes, "This is Armin. The Cambion Morthos will attack the Mages Academy using red dragons and your husband being a Hengyokai for easy infiltration."
After a moment, you hear back. A bold claim. It's too ridiculous to be a lie. I will warn my husband, and we will set up defenses for dragons.
And I said dragons, plural, because he doesn't know how many Morthos will plan to attack. He did say grand distraction, so there could
Thank
be more
you
than
for
one.
telling us. I'm grateful.
Hopefully we warn them in time.
From what she has told us is that there has been they are preparing for attacks.
Now they
Oh,
are.
That he has not attacked yet.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good. But there's still the issue that we need to handle.
For now, we need to make haste. We will stop at Clan Garhan and continue north.
All right, someone roll Demon Hunter for me.
Nope.
Not this time.
All right, roll it.
Come on, Desiree, roll us a 2.
Come on, Thursday.
30.
Okay, you got the threshold. The winds are very strong today. You guys could arrive at Clan Garhan today.
Brilliant.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
so you guys eat your breakfast. Desday, you heard all this.
Yeah, Roger came down. And
Celica
was like,
would cast
Oh, and Roger comes down
Warding Wind.
All right, and
Roger's
Roger
coming
comes
down.
down, so you guys can talk to him about this if you guys want to reveal what you guys know now.
Hey,
Yeah,
guys.
we're going to.
Desday is kind of sitting here like, huh.
he's like rubbing his eyes. He's like,
What happened?
Morthos is planning an attack on Juleston.
And he plans on using the knowledge you gave him about the god captain being a Hengyokai for easy infiltration into the Mages Academy.
We don't blame you, Roderick.
you don't have to. He got his hands are like limp, like not limp, but he's not tensed or anything. He's just like looking down. He's like, there I go, screwing things up again.
It's not your fault. Not entirely.
I mean, you'd had some
Saying
punishment
entirely
by
doesn't make me
going
feel better.
walking in there, but you were a charm on the other hand. Can't exactly blame you for being charmed.
No, we can't.
Look, the best way on making this all right, because I know you still feel guilty. I can't blame you, Roderick. Best thing to do is putting Morthos into the ground forever and have him
Alright.
stay there. The next time that fucker comes around, he's
We're
going down.
killing him.
Yep.
And we're
Yes,
going to
cause
do all we can to make sure he doesn't fly away.
Most definitely.
agreed.
Snip, snip.
Lydia
Oh.
smirks.
Lydia.
Most definite. Yeah?
Hopefully there's a chance that you'll be able to go through and cut off a limb. This next time, make sure it's one of his wings.
Yeah, aim
Oh,
for his
yes,
leg.
most definitely. Lydia's tail slightly wagging at the thought of cutting off one of
Decapitation.
Lipia's turning into a psycho.
I mean, she's a paladin rogue. That sounds like a psychopathic kind of group. You know, paladins being.
All right.
Well, we're in the days
real,
of
real
guys.
quick, just for a fun little moment, and Desmona sees it too. Armin just turns and he says, and he smirks. He goes, "How about this, Lipia?
Yeah?
We'll do a little contest. See if you can cut off a wing." And his hand lights up, in flame as it turns red. He goes, "Or I rip one off first."
Lydia smirks and says,
Alrighty.
sounds like a fair competition to me.
Oh, let's get fucking rocking to Garhan, bitches.
All right.
Real quick.
Yep.
My God.
No, because this will literally cut to the next scene. So if you have something to say it.
Nah.
Okay then.
Nah.
You guys go onto the sandcrawler again, and the winds are strong today. It is pushing you guys super far forward. You guys traverse the desert. Armin, you never thought you could traverse the desert this fast.
Yeah, no, he mainly just kind of wandered around.
But
Yeah, and then this Roderick was just like,
Lydia's just hanging her head by and just letting
out
her
the window.
tongue drag out, like,
although that probably doesn't taste good because Stan's probably coming up. in
yeah,
her face.
sand's going in your mouth, Lipia.
oh.
Delicious.
As you guys go, it's about sunset, and you guys arrive at the outskirts of Clan Garhan. It is in a canyon. As you look down, Roderick, you expect to see some desecrated village, but instead you find trees, life, a sort of oasis.
Oh fuck.
Wow.
That shouldn't be here.
You watch as two eagles fly towards you guys and land, and they turn into two Goliaths. Who goes here?
I
Celica, does Celica recognize
Yeah, that's
this
wild
fellow?
shape. That's wild shape.
Fucking
Oh, they are wild shaping.
Who goes here? This is Clan Garhan territory. State your business.
my name is Roderick. This is my clan, my group. We are wishing to meet with Garhan. We come
Many
from-
wish to meet with Garhan. On what qualifications do you have a claim to do so? These orcs are not dumb. Or these Goliaths are not dumb.
Yeah. Well, Garnak, we're on our way to meet with Ogmok, and we're making a stop. I wanted to see if the rumors were true, and I could tell that they're not.
Whatever rumors the outside world has for us are no concern of ours. And just going to see Ogmok is more foolhardy than seeing our clan leader.
Well,
I want to pull that card. It's like,
I wanted to see a Goliath who could do magic like I can. It's not common.
You're another Goliath who casts magic.
yeah, he'll kind of do like a little
You
bit
just
of.
avoid a persuasion roll.
He just kind of does like I guess just prestidigitate something. I don't know.
They look at that. You should have said so. All those who cast magic and are outcasted by the overzealotry of the other clans is more than welcome here. Welcome home, then, brother. As they pat you on the shoulder.
He you guys could probably notice it easily. He feels weird being called.
Their
brother.
tattoos are yellow, by the way. Notably, they are yellow tattoos. As you guys are then escorted by these Goliaths through the town. You watch as, while there are warriors, the warriors have a weird lightning-like effect on them while they train.
Whoa.
Some are staying underwater for what feels like minutes more than what should be possible, talking.
Storm barbarians.
You watch as younger Goliaths practice these primordial magics as they make plants grow. Snowflakes happen. Roderick, you have never seen anything like this in all of Utha. Hell, there are trees here. Bright and vibrant as any you would see in Zargan. With a running oasis that runs into the sea from as far as you can tell. You come to this grand, sort of, I want to say like a Senate chamber, sort of like you would see in Greek mythology made of marble, where you see this Goliath stands about 7'8", has this white sash across his chest.
It's the same height. Neat.
He has sort of bent yellow tattoos on his head that are circled around him. He looks more tranquil. He doesn't look as physically strong as our Goliaths, yet there's a weird aura about him that you can't really put your finger on. None of you can.
I can assume that you are Gahan.
I hope you're ready for his theme.
Oh my god, let me turn my sound on. What the fuck is...
Oh my
Pretty
god.
Why am I dancing to
beautiful.
this?
He
Wait a
looks
second.
at you. He looks at you. You notice
Does
that his
he
eyes
have
are
fire?
gray, like similar. Huh.
Uh.
I am. Oh. Well, I will say your resemblance to him is striking.
Yeah.
He also has like a
I've been-
waist cape with black pants and like sandals for shoes. Again, like very Greek
Yeah.
aesthetic. Your resemblance to him
yeah.
is striking.
I've been told that already.
That's his big secret. Well, the only reason you were let in is if you can cast magic.
Well, most of the group can actually. I can only do just some minor things.
Minor things are more than most Goliaths.
I don't know, seeing you turn into a giant's pretty impressive.
That's not magic. That's part of my.
It's runic. It's not. They don't consider it magic. They consider it
Yeah,
tradition.
it's kind of magic, but it's not.
It's
It's its
tradition
own
for them,
form.
yeah.
It's its own form.
But you're different.
Yeah.
Did you come here to seek sanctuary among fellow Goliaths, or was there another
well-
reason for your visit?
I-
Something related to your father, perhaps. He
Yeah.
looks to be about 32, by the way, or 26. He looks young.
He's younger than Roderick.
Yeah, yeah, he's young. This guy's young.
Roderick's like, I could go with some knowledge of that, as we're kind of going to drop this off at the dwarf. With the dwarf, he points to his belt.
Oh, old Tharbeck. I can give you information, but unfortunately for you, I need something from all of you.
What do you need?
Oh yeah.
Jolly.
What would that be?
Tell me, do you know what's happened in the desert since Nilburin has come to power?
He growls at the name Nilburin. Like,
Probably a lot of things.
A lot.
I know nothing.
yeah.
I know nothing.
Probably a lot.
I know nothing.
She's not from here.
Look at this, I don't know.
A weird sickness has come, very sparingly. Had to keep an eye on it. Doesn't spread, but it affects certain individuals. And
Oh?
unfortunately for me, my 3-year-old son is affected with it.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
It really
What
isn't.
should we help with? Or how can we help with this sort of issue?
As it stands right now, I can't afford to leave the village. I need to be by my son's side. And I had to prepare for an attack from Clan Nilberin or Clan Egad in a moment. After all, it wouldn't take much for them to kill the dark mages of Clan Garhon.
Roderick does twinge a little bit at the name of Egag still. Just
Get used to it. You get used to it, kid. That name ain't going away anytime soon.
Oh, I will erase it from history.
You'll still know it.
I need to
Regardless.
BRB for about 10 minutes.
Okay, but anyways,
Okay.
there's a ship. It came from a land far away. A freak storm caused it to crash here. Apparently, it had some medicine on it. Some components that our druids can use to heal my son.
I don't have any spells that might be able to help.
You won't be able to. It's magic beyond your capability, I'm afraid, just looking at you.
Yeah, I'm new to being a paladin.
Oh, so that's what you are.
Yeah.
I wish I could tell you it was as simple as going there and retrieving supplies, but unfortunately a rook has decided to take up a nest there.
Ah, shit.
Right.
Great.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh,
Well-
indeed.
We'll do what we can to help.
You seem competent enough. I'm sure you can get the job done.
did he say competent?
Yeah, you seem
Yeah.
competent enough.
Yeah, the rest of the group.
Hey, don't you... he looks at you. Why don't you disagree?
Well, I'm not the smartest here by a mile.
Right.
I mean, I can finally count to 10. That's
Well,
it.
great.
It's
Yeah.
Roderick. It's also the fact
too,
that you
quiet.
know this place.
You.
I'm gonna say something, but okay.
No, go ahead then.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say.
gonna
I
say
was
something
like,
too.
Roderick. You may not be the smartest, but you are the most capable here because you know Uther better than any of us.
Roderick, you don't have to have intelligence to be smart, dude. You're a genius when it comes to cooking. I have no idea.
That's not from me. That's from me mom.
And to be honest, that's not what's important here.
It isn't.
Are you giving up, kid?
Of course not.
Then that's all that matters. You still have the heart of a Goliath. And right now, a warrior's heart is what I need. So as long as you don't give up, you're exactly the man I need.
Well, we could definitely try. Also, aren't you like younger than me?
Well, when you start acting your age, maybe I'll call you sir. For now, I think kid will do.
Dick.
I
There's a
hate you.
point there.
You just laughed and says, "I like you."
I have to ask, your people, are they composed entirely of
Primordial
people
magics.
with Ah.
We can talk more about that when you get back. Like I said, I won't tell my tale and I won't help you until my son is better.
Wait, you have a tail? No.
Of course, we'll help you.
Of course I have a tail, kid. You just can't see it.
He just gets hit in the back of the head randomly gets hit in the back of the head. It's like, what the fuck?
I mean, technically, we all have tails. Roderick, you want to see my tail?
Let's go deal with saving his son first.
Yes, let's
It's
do
about
that.
it's about 5 miles from here.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we can get that done for you.
Well, then I'm eternally grateful.
We should
All
be off
right.
then.
Let's go.
Aye.
Aye.
Oh, and be careful. I hear that rooks love to take up their prey and then let them drop.
Yeah, I've
Hey.
heard that too.
Kind of weirdly fucked up, those birds.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's Uther. What do you expect?
Oh, death, destruction, and Goliath's infighting all the time.
Man, they're really
So-
dropping the ball on this one.
So a normal Tuesday. Stop that. Stop that now, Jacob. I heard that.
He looks at you. Psst, it's a more Monday. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
point.
Tuesday's when it gets bloody.
yeah. That's
What
usually
about
how it goes.
Wednesday?
Oh, we don't talk
We
about
have-
Wednesday.
We don't talk about Wednesday.
They talk about it.
Well,
No,
we,
no.
we should probably get going. So,
Aye, let's go.
All right.
I. We
As
Aye.
you fly back,
As
you guys
yeah.
walk towards this, you guys can all see this at a distance because this is a gargantuan bird. You have, as you travel the
God.
desert in the distance, you see this blue feathered bird. That wingspan looks about 40 to 50 feet long, having a body that is not that far behind. It is currently perched on the ship, just keeping a watch out. Awake.
always watching.
It looks massive, unlike anything you've ever seen. None of you have ever seen a creature this large before. The fact that you can see it as like from a few hundred feet away is telling of how big this is.
Would
Yeah.
any
So
of
what-
us? Would we know about the behavior of rocks at all?
I will allow you guys to roll a nature check.
Wait, okay, Alex. Do rocks count as monstrosities?
I'll
Yes, they
throw
do.
with
Okay,
No.
dang.
guidance.
I know nothing.
I know nothing. 2 5s.
I rolled a 19.
Thank you, Celestine.
Desdemona?
This day, is she still going?
Probably.
Oh,
Don't
sad
take care,
face.
taking care of
Yeah.
puppies is hard.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't take care.
Yeah.
I could barely take care of myself. So
Alright, now roll.
Right.
Jesus.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
what? It's the
QD
tr-
for
what?
self-harm damage over here.
What is the truth?
Either way.
Not
Alright,
true.
let's see. Nature. Let's see what Desdemona knows.
Let's go,
Lydia
Disday.
looks like she's smiling in that in the picture I've got up.
does,
Okay, Desi knows some things. Some being the operative word there. Let me get my notes up, because, you know, I had to-
We
And I'll roll
I will-
for Omen.
I
okay.
can't lie. I can't lie. It does make it look like that Lippy is less wolf and more like coyote, with the way the snout is.
Mm.
Bit.
But that's Hero Forge for you.
Yeah.
No.
Probably not.
Alright, what does
And I can't do shit when I have advantage for
Celica
extra
and
5s.
Desde
Celica.
know?
Alright, so Celica, you are a person who has researched creatures, monstrosities, all that sort of thing. It's on. Okay, so I was wrong, by the way. A rook's wingspan spans 200 feet or more. So this is a big ass bird.
Ah!
They usually
Fuck
like to rest
me.
like at broken ships, mountain peaks, stuff like that. In ancient days, these supposedly these birds were the companions of giants,
Oh.
but that has long since not been the case ever since the giants have disappeared from this world.
Fair.
They are
So-
solitary creatures as well. They hunt big game, like they hunt like giant. They hunt whales, elephants, or even giants. They're solitary creatures that can live for centuries.
Hey.
Also, their nests can contain treasures. It's just a matter of where you find them. But they are
that's-
very deadly birds.
That's
Celica explains everything to you guys. So, guys, are we hunting a monster? Are we going to go monster hunt this creature to the grave, or are we gonna go and try to find some way to convince it to, leave?
Convince it.
We need to.
They are not very negotiable creatures. Once you are in their sights, there is only kill.
We need to
Then I
get it
think I'll-
away. The problem is, those things have probably got shit ton of health. Probably.
Yeah.
It's a fucking rook. How do you spell it? It's like
ROC.
ROC, I believe it is.
That's
ROC.
it.
Hey,
Oh,
my
like-
initials.
like Red Rock.
So
My initials are ROC.
Wait a minute. Would I know? Would Celica, with that knowledge, know what they are like? What they? Okay. What rooks would you? What rooks sees as like things that attract rooks per se?
Anything
Over
that
to,
intrudes
like,
on
a
its
certain location.
territory. Basically, they're not dumb. They are relatively dumb creatures, but they are hard pressed to leave their lair. What attracts them is food, and big food. Like it isn't like you can throw a ration and that'll do it. These are, again, their wingspan is 200 feet with a body that's about 100 feet long. They are looking again. They hunt elephants. They hunt giants. You need something big to distract a rook.
Right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Your face. This is what you see on the map. Also, Oatman, there is a
that's
flag
a-
waving on the ship. You recognize it from Elquentia.
Ooh.
Okay, but first of all,
Ooh.
that's a big fucking bird.
Its
It's
wingspan
giant,
is 200
Slim.
feet long.
Yeah, that's a big bird.
You're not this close. This is just like the map representing of of what you guys are seeing. You guys aren't there yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still, that's a big fucking bird.
Yes, it is.
Oh, I just butchered that, but
I'd assume that's one of those rocks you were talking about.
yeah.
So I can explain that they hunt big creatures. They even hunt giants for food.
Okay, okay, who here
So
can
we-
deal
we can
elemental
maybe-
damage, and what damage can you guys deal?
I can deal
Okay.
fire and radiant damage.
Hopefully we are
do
so
radiant
Radiant
small
is
that
not
we can-
elemental.
Hopefully,
I just-
we can be small enough to be considered not a worthy meal.
They're very territorial birds.
I'm asking specifically for elemental. Radiant isn't elemental.
Fire, then. Why do you ask?
What? Okay, Lipia.
I can't do elemental, but I can do psychic as well as radiant.
All right. Can anybody else deal
Total
elemental
damage types I
damage?
can deal: thunder, necrotic, force, lightning, poison.
I can only-
That's absorb elements.
Wait,
Chaos Bolt
force.
can do all kinds of shit. Fire.
Yeah.
Roger can only do thunder.
Okay.
Technically, thunder counts as elemental damage, I believe. That is what elemental
Unfortunately,
I need
It
to load.
doesn't. Well, technically it is.
It
By the
doesn't.
sheer technicality,
Oh wait, yeah, it does.
yeah.
Now, why are you asking? Is the question.
Reason being, ah, shit. Did I not? Did I seriously didn't prepare? Fuck! I didn't prepare that. Oh well.
What?
What?
Well, if we decide to engage with it, I was going to cast Elemental Bane, and I have to decide what type I'm wanting to do that, so I was going to figure that out ahead of time before we decide anything in case we go in
Oh.
there.
Right.
Because, yeah, if it fails, whenever it takes damage from that type, it's going to take an extra 2d6 worth of fucking damage.
Oh, okay. That would be useful, but hey ho. Huh. So, do we have a plan?
Alright, well, it's the fact that it is perched up on top of this thing. There's only 2 people in this group that can fly. So if it grabs one of us and drops us from 200 feet in the air, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also some.
Because I'm assuming that it's got a pretty far flying distance. I'm gonna assume
back.
with the
Welcome
gas
back.
wing.
You guys are face to face with the rook.
What the what?
You're not fighting
rock.
it. Rock.
A
Uh,
gargantuan
the
bird.
giant
Yep.
ass bird.
Big fucking golf. Big
Oh my god, if
fucking
Anya was here,
I
she would
know,
want to
right?
fight
Oh.
that thing.
Yeah, I know. It's
Yeah, they hunt giants to give you an idea of how powerful they are.
Yeah. They literally are the giant slayer.
Yeah.
I'm mainly concerned about the fact there's really only 2 people in this party that can fly, you and me, Desdemona.
But you can only fly for like a minute, right?
I can only fly for a minute.
I can fly for like
Actually,
2 hours.
Well, aren't you just a precious little ray of sunshine?
Yes.
technically, there's 3 people who could technically fly.
Who?
I'm guessing Silica
Silica with wild
has.
shape?
Yeah.
Wild shape you can.
No.
Ah.
Fly
Yeah.
with wild shape?
Yeah, you're
That's
level
what
8.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, wait, yeah.
Level 8, yeah, level 8 druid.
So there's 3 of us that could fly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the fact that if there is, if it grabs one of the 3 people that cannot fly, and it just decides to fly up however high it can fly in a single turn and drop you, then
That's gonna be a large thud. Especially if Roderick's
Yeah.
in Giant's Might.
So,
does anyone have anything that might be able to distract it or lure it away?
I'm just gonna spoil
Anything-
this. You need a big ass distraction.
Uh,
By the way, Destiny, to give you context, its wingspan is 200 feet long.
Holy shit!
It's a gargantuan creature.
Wait, I have a bag of
Yeah.
beans. What do these do?
Oh, I too have a bag of beans. Actually, funny enough. So basically, like you do get benefits from using the bag of beans, but if you were to just dump its contents, the in a certain radius, people within it would take. I think it's like 3d6.
You can
Oh,
plant
no,
it.
it's
You can
3d6.
plant it and then roll d100, and then you'll find out what it does.
Or
Oh.
you dump it and the beans will explode, and creatures within that area take 64 worth of fire damage.
However, again, you can choose.
yeah.
I'm
plus
trying
they're
to
all-
see what I have.
I mean, the only things I have are
Well, I
stuff
was
that,
doing.
like. I mean, I have things that make a loud boom, but
Oh
Yeah.
shit! I have Wyvern's poison. I have glamour. I have. Oh my god! I still have the Tusk of Orcus. Can I just dump it here?
I mean, if you want to, and let the consequences happen.
let's not say you didn't.
I was joking.
Good, you
I have
better.
Patron's tag. Okay.
Alex, how long would it take to prepare a spell?
Depends on the casting time. You could just hold it. What are you trying to cast?
Well, I'm not trying to cast anything. I was wanting to prepare because I didn't consider to do it. But if we aren't gonna take if we're gonna take time before we go barging in there, I'd like to try and prepare Call Lightning.
You can. I'll say you could change one of your spells out because you had a long rest, but that's it.
That's fine.
So just change that, but just change one of those.
Yeah, I know exactly which one I'm gonna be taking. I'm gonna remove that and apply that. Awesome.
I don't know. I don't know what scares a rock away. What scares a rock away?
Probably not much.
It's a rock. You don't scare it away.
It scares
Wait,
you away.
Wait. Does they do you have an idea?
Yeah, because I have message. It doesn't. It could. I don't have to convey word message. I can make a sound through the message.
Okay. What are you thinking of
I
doing?
just don't know. I don't know what to do because there's this rock. It's the rock. I don't know how the rock is.
Big, stupid rock.
I mean, you could. Here's. I mean, here's the thing. You could make a noise that sounds like its favorite snack.
Selka
And
did
what is
say.
its favorite
Selka
snack?
Sorry,
giants,
sorry, I was trying to read that.
psychics, or my bad. Elephants, giants, anything big.
But making it sound as if it's like distant, like it's a bit of ways.
Yeah, so I
maybe-
could basically make one of those noises really dimly thing and have it go over and over until it decides to go search.
Yeah, because
That would be a
it'll
performance
yeah.
check.
A performance check?
It makes
Oh,
but
sense.
sweet. You got
You are making a
what,
sound,
hot?
and you're not technically lying to the creatures, so I'm gonna say performance.
Gotta make it
Okay.
sound so you can make it sweet hot.
Guidance.
Guidance. I'm probably gonna need it because for some reason
Take
I'm not
it.
proficient.
Roger,
Take
do you,
my
do you do the
guidance.
thing?
Bardic inspiration.
Woo! All
Okay.
the stuff.
Roll a performance check to say if you're keen on doing this.
Dun, dun.
Wait, can I just do my violin instead? Or wait, never mind.
It has to
No,
be
no, no,
performance
no.
because this is a
Has to
vocal
be.
sound.
It would be able to
14.
What is it? A D6 or
D6, both.
A
D6
D6
and a D4.
D6 and a D4.
You did
and
10.
a D4.
20.
20.
All right. What sound do you make?
This is a desert, so I'll probably. You won't find elephants out here. So
I mean-
probably just giants, like maybe.
You make
I
the
don't know.
sound of a giant screaming. The rook looks up. He looks around. Boom! 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 As it begins to fly.
As its wings.
Where does it look like it's flying?
It's flying to the east of where the map is, so basically south.
Yeah, so away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
We gotta do
Roll a
we gotta
D4
do
for
this.
me.
A D4.
Yep.
Yeah, please roll good.
2.
Okay, good to
Wow.
know. Alright, so you guys can go to the ship.
So she kind of like she holds up this copper
Make it-
wire
We gotta make it
and
quick.
she you hear like cover herself up, cover her face up with her scarves to keep quiet, and then she hears you screaming, and then the rock starts flying.
Yep. Boom! As it begins to fly away. Alright,
Alright, time to go.
alright,
Let's go.
as you guys make your way to the ship, I would like everyone to roll investigation.
Okay!
Yeah.
18!
14!
17.
19.
Yay, Lipia! I was hoping someone would do better than me.
Lippia,
Silly.
you
Yeah.
find... It's okay, you don't really find anything. Lippia, you find diamond dust worth... Like, you're not sure how much it worth, but you find crates of it, so...
I'm gonna.
That might be
take-
what you're looking for, because he did say you're looking
Yeah.
for a type of dust.
Yeah.
Well, that's-
Uh,
I found something.
Desdemona,
Yes.
you find... a corpse.
Ooh.
Oh,
Looks to be
right.
about a week old, and like looks to have died from impact. It's pierced by the ship, but they do have a weird. They have a weird dagger on them.
She pulls a dagger.
Okay, as you do, you notice the dagger sparks with electricity.
Oh.
Ooh.
I'll tell you what that is
Okay.
later.
Fancy dagger.
She
And
kinda, like,
Omen,
makes a couple tabs.
Armin, you don't really find much. You just find like 50 gold.
I'll take it.
And Omen, Roderick, you find about 200 gold.
Ooh.
Omen, you find a journal next to a corpse.
What kind of corpse is it?
Roll history
Not with a 3.
with advantage. Remember, this ship is from Okuntia.
Yes.
12.
They're wearing attire similar to your village.
Oh.
Does the
Okay.
corpse look like a tiefling or?
Half elf. Your village wasn't exclusively tieflings, but there is a journal there.
Omen will take it.
As you do, you find this journal. It's rough and ink is all over it. It appears to have been damaged by water or anything, but there is some legible writing on it.
We can read it later to.
Just
I-
yeah. It has
Can I
been
discern-
it's under documents, but it has
Can
been
I
a week.
discern the language.
Common.
Okay.
It has been a week since the ship has left Oquentia. The crew is still unaware I am aboard. Escaping the Lord was worth it if my plan worked. The path is unreadable for a bit. Gotten worse since the assassin killed the Lord. The new Lord is worse. It's more unreadable. rounding up people since the assassin was never caught. Hopefully, wherever they dock will have people willing to help. A lot more is unreadable and ruined for water and damage. Vindica grant me strength and bless me in my pursuit of help.
Oh.
Read that to
Wah,
herself.
wah.
Well, he's
Yeah,
dead.
Omi, you didn't really
Wah,
establish a new power
wah.
base after you left.
I was in a bit of a rush.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder why. I
Anyway.
wonder why.
Anyway, we should probably.
Does Omin tell anyone what she found?
No, but she holds a momentary vigil. A momentary vigil. Just a small one, because she hasn't got time. But
Yeah. We need to
You
get
need the fuck out of there.
here.
yeah.
We've got the
Yeah,
dust.
the problem is, how the hell are we going to look crates of gold, crates of diamond dust back?
It's like small crates. Like, it's not like major.
Yeah.
You can put it in the rowboat.
Hey, I have a bag of holding.
That too.
Does anyone have a bag of
Yeah.
holding?
I
Does it
have a
feel like
bag of
I also
holding
have
as
one?
well.
Alright,
Okay,
so
two.
She's
You
like,
get-
okay. She
How many crates are
reaches
there?
in there.
2.
Okay, we're
Grab 'em
gonna
both.
take both.
Okay, you put them in the bag of holding. As you do, you begin to hear,
Well,
boom, boom.
Time to go.
Go
Oh,
now.
I need you all to roll stealth checks.
I'm gonna use pass without trace as they hear it coming back.
Yeah.
Thanks for advantage. 27.
31.
All Roderick. 15.
Please let it be.
24.
Check.
Let it be now.
No.
It was nice knowing you guys.
As you're moving, Roderick, it notices you. As it begins to fly
Run!
towards you. I need everyone to roll initiative. This thing is 20 feet up in the air, by the way.
I'm sorry.
Oh boy.
I'm sorry.
I wish
Alright. Initiative.
When is
A
that?
boink.
Oh, shit, I didn't.
7.
Keep the 4. Keep the 7. That's what I rolled originally.
Yep.
Yeah,
Use
keep
restroom while you set this all
7.
up. I'll be right back.
How much? Why is it always Roderick that fucks up the stealth check?
because you're
I
a
got a
fighter.
20.
I hate
did
it.
28, 22. I had just forgot to select my token. So,
Lipia,
what's your
This
dex?
is a good
Plus
attempt.
5?
Lipia, what's your dex, Lipia?
Mine is a plus 4.
So, Celica, your token.
We're actually even. We both have plus 4. Do you want to go first, or do you want me to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
This is- I'm sorry, guys.
I rolled a 7 originally.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Look up.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. Okay.
So,
A lot of
yeah,
sevens.
What's your
Yep,
What
and then there's
for-
me.
It's higher than a
Uh,
2.
might as well be honest about it.
Fair enough.
Alright,
Let me go
so.
first.
Alright.
Don't apologize. I was the one that fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine.
But,
Oh my God.
yeah.
Yay.
Oh,
Good
man,
job.
you're up first.
So to confirm, casting spiritual weapon will break my stealth, correct? And the spiritual weapon attack won't get advantage.
Yeah, it will.
Uno momento.
It will.
It will break yourself, yeah.
Will the weapon get advantage?
It will.
Then that's what I'm going to do first. Bonus action, spiritual weapon, because why the fuck wouldn't I?
She's got her warlock shit back.
God, I've missed doing this.
Oh.
12.
Advantage. Plus 8.
Alright, I'm back.
Yep,
16.
Just hits.
Ooh.
It takes. I think 10. I think that's accurate.
Yep, it takes 10.
Spiritual weapon. You can do the when you cast a spell using a third lot, you increase every 2 slot levels above second, so it's
Well-
not 4th level yet, so it just base.
Alright, that was your bonus action. What do you do for main?
What do you think? Gonna summon my pack blade and pew 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 eldritch fucking blast.
Roll 2. You don't have advantage.
Yeah, I know.
Eldritch.
22 hits.
7 force damage.
Okay.
Second shot because I'm at level
Okay.
26.
Alright, that hits.
Welcome.
However, good news. Bad news.
Welcome back.
Bad news, you said.
Yep, it's focusing on you now. Desdemona, it's your turn.
Oh, that's bad
Well, I
news.
did some damage.
Well, welcome back, warlock powers.
Yeah, I've missed doing
How
these.
far
Look at
is
that.
it?
20 feet up in the air.
That
So.
was 10, 20 force damage in 1 round.
It is 50 feet away from you.
Also, I'm going to back away from the party in case of AoEs. I don't know if it's got any, but I'm preparing.
I guess I'm just gonna be like here, existing, and then I'm going to go pew with my longbow.
Okay, roll to hit with longbow. 24 hits.
24. And
Okay.
So I
Does it
hate to
take
play.
all of
I
it's a
might
blood
not
longbow.
get that. Hold on.
You won't for one reason, because there is a creature within 5 feet of you.
But
That is-
she was stealth, so she probably had advantage on the attack.
She did. She was stealth.
Oh,
so.
she was stealth. Okay, then never mind.
Yep, you're good.
The only
However,
one
that
failed
being
the stealth
said,
was
you have a
Robert.
bonus action, Desde, so would you like to re-stealth?
Yes.
I had to pop out, shoot him,
Yeah,
pop back around.
and I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna go ahead now.
Okay, move and roll stealth.
I'm probably gonna like hide back in the ship. So
Break your left.
to just dash into the ship and hide.
Roll stealth. You're fine.
25.
However, that means that's now the rock's turn.
Yeah, but I'm about to get hit.
Yes, you are. All
I
right.
can take it. I hope.
No.
oh
All right, it still has about 100 feet of movement left.
no.
They fast.
Remember, it's got a wait. It's flying speed.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's not. It's still in the air.
120-foot flying speed.
Yep. Omen, that is a 15 to hit you.
That misses.
Okay, that's a
Because of automatic mage armor, because of my dragon heritage.
Yeah.
31 to hit you.
Nothing I can do about that.
This is going to hurt.
Mental note, pick up mirror image.
Mental
Well, that's
note,
if you
fuck.
survive this.
Oh no.
Well, good news. It wasn't a lot of damage.
Define a lot.
22 points of piercing damage.
That
Ow.
could be worse.
Oh no.
And
it's
now
still
for the
trying to grab
talents.
it.
That was its
Oh.
beak. Oh crap.
Yeah. 31.
Wait, how many is that? It makes 3 attacks?
Yes.
Yep.
Jesus.
Oh, fuck.
Nothing I
I'm
can do about that. Whoops.
I'm so sorry.
And you're now grappled.
Oh no.
Alright, what did I miss?
Omen's about to be
Yeah.
grappled.
Yeah,
By this
Omen,
creature.
Oh
But
shit.
I heard at least 100 more feet of movement.
DM damage.
I'm still calculating. 20 points of
That's not
damage.
good. Oof.
And as it's grappling you, it's going to go 100 feet up in the air. It can't release you yet.
fuck.
For the record, that's about half my health gone.
Desde, you have an attack of opportunity.
I have an attack of opportunity. I'll take it.
Yeah, because it is leaving your range.
Shit.
So, my
Right on.
my regular range, like within 5 feet.
Yeah, within 5 feet.
Okay.
Um,
G-
Wait a minute.
Hold on, Silica.
And you have an ally within 5 feet. Me. Hi. So technically this is a sneak attack.
I already used
Also,
it.
Celica, did you want to
It's
use
a new
your...
turn.
Cody, check
Oh yeah,
you.
that's true.
Sneak attack isn't once per round, it's once per turn.
That's true. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Never
also,
mind. I don't think it would.
Okay.
I don't think Wordcast would technically proc on this.
No, it has to be within 5 feet of you, unfortunately. Roderick, it's your turn. This thing's 100 feet up in the air.
Ish. What the fuck am I gonna do?
Okay, just Roderick, look at DMs. I have a plan just in case.
Well, that was gonna be it. That was the idea I was having as
Okay,
well.
Okay, cool.
So Roderick will just you activate Giant Smite and he will grow. And
Boy.
well, bonus Giant Smite I'm pretty sure is the bonus action.
Giant Smite is your bonus action.
It's your bonus action.
Well, he is going to be like, fuck, I did this, and he's gonna kind of like he's gonna hold his action like after moving underneath the rook, preparing to possibly catch Omen.
Okay.
He's like, oh shit, oh
Livia,
shit.
it's your turn. As a reminder, your psychic daggers have the range of a dagger, so 20, 60 feet.
Yeah,
you
that,
could not do this
good.
thing.
I'm
Yeah,
not
we're
going
just
to be
gonna-
able to hit the rock from.
You could hold action to try later, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to get out my great sword and I'm going to hold
Use
the
the great
action.
sword.
No, I'm just imagining cuts its wing off.
That's only if she gets an extra 20. But
I know, but
Libya,
if it happens,
Libya, what are you holding action for?
For when the rock comes back down.
All right, within
Okay,
5
okay.
feet of you, that'll be your held action. Armin, it's your turn.
All right, seeing his girlfriend get lifted up 100 feet in the air, and Desdemona, you see this too, as he just breaks, as he just leaves, stealthy yells, Alicia! As he kind of like leans down a little bit as he takes on his mantle. You just watch as he takes on this completely strange looking new form. You've
Which
already
is actually kind of
already-
used to because you've seen Genevieve do it.
Yes, this is just different. And he is going to, that's his bonus action, he is going to fly up as high as he can, which is
30 feet.
70 feet, using dash.
Okay, you
So
are
you're
going to...
almost there.
Okay, you're still in place, though.
I know.
All right, is that your turn?
That is all I can. Actually, okay, wait, no. I'm gonna start off. I'm sorry, by going. I believe that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So 20 feet over this way towards right underneath the rock, and then
Yeah.
use his other movement to fly up.
So you're 50 feet up in the air.
Yes.
Okay, Celica, it's your turn.
Is there any place that I can go that I can move within my movement speed that will at least get me 10 feet higher than where I currently am?
On the ship.
I say on the ship.
Okay.
With the
How
wreckage
much
as
movement
possible.
speed would it, with 30 feet of movement speed, how much would that, like, would I be able to get on top of the ship?
I would say you end up right here. So that, yeah, that's on top.
Okay, cool. I'm casting Elemental Bane, because that has a 90 feet range, or 90 foot range.
Okay, it's now under the effects of Elemental Bane.
It needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Which it is unfortunately good at.
Drum roll, please.
13. 14.
It
14.
fails
It
by
failed.
1. I'm going to be choosing Lightning.
Okay, it is now under the effects of Elemental Bane.
It
It's vulnerable to
failed.
lightning
Means
damage.
whenever it takes lightning
Yep.
damage, it takes more lightning damage.
And
On
you
top
just
of that.
and you
Please
just
see
did.
it,
Oh,
Operation
If I'm,
Thunder.
if I'm,
Operation Thunder.
Thundershot!
if I'm correct, that is also once per turn, just like sneak attack. So if it goes off on someone else's turn, it still goes off.
Okay, so Omen, it's your turn.
Question:
Operation
Okay,
Tropic
yep.
Thunder.
May I use an action to hold a bonus action?
It would take up your turn, but technically,
I
yeah.
am willing to take up my turn because I feel it is more important. I would like to hold action because Sai's still on my shoulder. He never left.
oh.
If I am dropped, I want to use the bonus action Soul of the Raven, which lets
Oh,
me
that's
merge
right.
with Sai.
Holy shit!
Okay,
Nice.
Meaning if it drops me, I'm just going to turn into a bird.
okay. That is only if it drops you. Good to know.
If-
Thankfully, I
if
already
it
knew what I was
drops
going to do
you.
with its turn.
Thankfully, it's probably... I think it would do that anyway, wouldn't it? That seems to be its plan.
Uh,
Well, it doesn't know what you can do. It
It
doesn't.
seems to be the
Considering
idea.
that it likes to
Desdemona,
drop
it's your turn.
Oh,
It's my turn.
Yep.
It is.
What if you guys just hit it enough to make it drop me?
I can't reach it.
Okay.
None
So
of us
Desdemona's gonna run back out, tap her ankles, and then fly up.
Okay.
So she's flying up.
Mary Desney.
It's Mary Des Day.
Hey, Dave, if I see-
Mary
gonna-
Desdens.
Desdens Poppins.
All right. How high do you fly up? Because
My 30 feet.
okay, you're 30 feet up in the air. What do you do?
And then she's going to
I believe it takes an
Uh,
action to use the boots, doesn't it?
No, it's a free action.
Let me double check that. Boots are flying, right?
Yeah, there is no action to activate the boots.
All right.
And you can double dash if you want to, because you're a rogue.
Yeah, you're right.
See?
All right.
It doesn't do anything. I just say that for flavor. It doesn't take up anything.
Fair enough. Just had to make sure, you know.
Mhm. I fly up the 30 feet, and then I cock an arrow, and I'm going to fire.
Okay.
I fired.
And then I'll miss.
You actually did
Oh,
miss.
sigh.
You actually did miss because you broke yourself to do this, so you did miss.
Hey, son of
And
a
then I
bitch.
fired again.
Is that
And then I miss.
I had to because I wouldn't be able to fucking
Yeah.
Did it
fucking
otherwise.
thing.
It's all good. We got
Actually, no, you
you.
could have. It's only 100 feet up.
Longbow
Longbow has
has
a range of
The
150 feet.
longbow only has a range of 80 feet.
That's
Okay.
true.
That's a short. Its longer range is 150.
Uh-huh.
No, it's
Yeah, at
longbow is
this
It
100.
has two
Oh,
ranges.
No,
wait.
longbow's long range is a
It's
longbow is
160. Actually,
150,
yeah, it's a regular.
600.
Oh well,
Well,
that's fine.
with that, it's now the Rock's turn. It's gonna
I
move.
had a
Ah.
bonus action.
Oh, right. What's your bonus action?
Fuck is it
Fuck,
moving?
fuck you.
Honey?
It's been a long day.
It's
Move.
been a
That's been a
while.
long day.
Listen,
Armin,
am I
where
free?
are you at? Where are you at, Armin?
You're 20 feet away from him because he's 50 feet
20
up in
feet
the
away
air.
from him.
You have a bardic inspiration.
Okay. Also, to be fair,
Hey.
in my last session, you guys literally scorched. You literally made a meteor. Forgive me if I'm a little forgetful.
Yeah, I mean, we did.
Fine.
Alrighty.
We did.
It's gonna move.
drop
We
It's gonna.
did a ye old orbital strike.
Yeah. So my mind's a little scrambled for that. Anyways, it's gonna beak you.
Beat
Oh, it's
while
just gonna-
grappled.
It's
Uh-huh.
moving away.
That's a
Oh,
22
God.
to hit you.
That hits nothing to do.
And it moved away.
27 points of damage.
Ow.
Fuck.
That's a natural 20.
Yeah. Back.
I'm gonna go down.
What's your current
Oh.
HP?
13.
Okay. 5,
It's gonna
12.
suck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
one
going
more.
down.
Good
I'm
news.
down.
She doesn't do more. It doesn't do more than your maximum HP. Bad news. You are down.
Yeah. That's
And-
great.
Oh.
And then I'll let you go.
Yeah, that's bad.
You guys have a round to catch her.
Yeah, cool. I did.
She's
Okay.
away from you. Roderick, it's your
I
turn.
know.
How far away did the rock fly?
About. Actually, it's making a beeline directly towards you, Armin. What's
Yeah,
your aim?
Down here.
Well, Roderick's gonna run after, and can I try and at least dive to catch her?
Dexterity saving throw.
A strength saving throw?
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, worse.
Yep, you can dash, but it will cost you a dex save to try and catch her at the right. The problem with catching her is that it won't stop her from taking fall damage.
Not even if I try and do like the catching kind of sweeping motion. I know
With an
that's like
11, no. You could just catch
Yeah,
her
I
and stop
know.
her fall, so you'll lower it by 2d10. That is the extent of what you can do.
That's fine with me as long as I can catch her. Because
However, that being
'Cause I
said, you got a round, so Lippia, it's your turn.
Wait. Is it down?
It's 50
No,
feet up in
it-
the air. It's
It's 50
smashing
feet
Armin.
up in the air at me.
Crap.
If anyone has healing word, now is the
Oh.
frickin' time to use it.
I
I
actually have healing
know.
word.
I
So
don't.
So, good
I
news
do.
as well.
Don't
I cure
have
wounds.
I
I've
don't
got
have healing word prepared.
Well,
your
fuck.
wounds.
I
I'm
have
the
cure
only one who has
wounds.
it, so
Wait,
I
how
got
far-
this.
Wait, how far away is Lippia from her?
Too far.
Too far.
Too
Too
far.
far.
By the way, it's on the rook's next turn that she completes the fall, so you can still
Yeah,
save
it's on
it.
the rook's
Yeah.
next turn, so
Yep,
I
so
got
it's still
this.
possible. Alright, so Lippia,
Um,
what do you do? It's 50 feet up in the air.
Oh, I could have polymorphed.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna go here and I'm going to throw my socket blades at him.
Okay, roll it. You don't get sneak with this, but
I
that
know.
hits.
Does she? There is an ally within 5
Nine.
feet of the
Tec-
rock.
Technically, yeah, you're right. In that case, yeah, you would.
Also,
Yep,
fun fact
nope.
I just learned. I
10.
literally
Miss.
just learned. Did you know that spiritual weapon doesn't get dispelled if you fall unconscious?
No, because it's not
That's
concentration.
not
Yeah.
a concentration.
Armin, it's your turn.
It's not
Oh, what do you think I'm doing? I'm gonna bonus action rage,
Okay.
and I want to try and attack this thing.
Also,
I'm
take some
going-
fire damage. Remember.
It takes some fire damage.
Yep.
Yeah,
So
and-
it takes 4. So 1 second.
Takes 4. Well, at
Okay.
the end of my turn. So
Yeah,
I'm
but
running
either
out.
way, it's gonna take it. So
Yeah. So I'm bonus action rage, and then I am going to try and attack this thing. I'm going to reckless attack it because I want to try and swipe at one of its wings to cut it off.
okay.
Go for
This
it.
is. I'm
I
going
will
to
allow
try.
this on a natural 20, and even then, you have to roll.
Ah,
Well, you
17.
hit. You hit. You just. That's it. You hit.
It had taken damage before, I believe.
Yes, it has. It has taken
I
damage.
lost it to you.
Okay. That's first attack.
Okay.
Second attack.
A lot of fucking damage.
14.
Misses by
Fuck, that
1.
probably misses shit. And it takes 4 fire damage. And actually, are you within 10 feet of me, Desdemona? Or are you
No.
lower than me?
She was
She's
20
lower
feet
than
away
you.
from you.
Okay,
More
cool,
than
cool, cool.
You're good.
Okay, so you do not take the fire damage.
All right, Celica, it's your turn.
So how far is it from Armin? Well,
Right in front of him.
specifically, how far is it?
Oh,
from
wait.
me?
I'm sorry. I forgot I had Bardic Inspiration. Can I
Oh,
use
roll
that?
that. Yeah, roll it.
Please.
Well, there's no
Yeah,
way it
but
can
see-
miss if you said it missed by 1.
17.
All right, roll damage. You don't get Colossus Slayer.
No, I already took it
13.
off.
Okay.
Excuse
No.
me.
All right. The rock is right in front of Armin. It is like within melee.
Cool. I'm gonna be bringing in Operation Tropical Thunder here. I'm gonna be casting right above it, and it won't be hitting Armin or
Oh my god, this is a good
getting
combo.
called lightning.
Yeah, no, it's a radius, and you can hit it wherever. So this is actually clever.
I'm hitting it
Nice.
right on top of it.
Celica.
Come
So
on.
he needs to
rocket.
roll a dexterity saving throw. As Celica begins summoning up a thunderstorm, lightning storm above its head.
7.
It fails, so it's going to be taking full, and an extra 2d6 on top of this.
Yes. Fuck that bitch.
So how much? All right, so roll the damage. Just it full. Oh boy, that's
Let's
gonna hurt.
see. Does this mean that it's vulnerable? Because it
No,
loses
it's not
any
vulnerable.
No, because it's not.
It doesn't gain resistance.
Don't
Damn
take
rolling,
that.
it's not vulnerable. But you're gaining a lot of damage though.
So 20 and
Um,
2d-
Guys,
27
hate-
lightning damage
I
dealt
hate
to
to
it.
put a downer on this, but both Elemental Bane and Cold Lightning are
Nope.
concentration spells.
No, it is not. Elemental Blane is not a concentration.
You sure about
I'm
that?
looking at it right now. It is
Yes.
concentration.
It is not concentration.
Bull, it is not concentration.
According to this entered on our sheet, it is not concentration.
Do you have it from a
Okay.
power or?
Now, according to Roll20, it is not concentration.
According to wiki.com, it is.
Well, wiki.com is a little weird.
Let me check
Yeah.
D&D Beyond then.
If
I'm
it
just
says so.
I'm curious. 'cause
It is
now I'm
not
actually
concentration. It is not concentration.
Okay.
I do have.
Oh wait,
the
no, it is.
book.
It is. It is. According to D&D Beyond, it is.
I was
So
about to say, 'cause I'm looking at D&D Beyond right now. and
I'll
it's
roll a
con-
cool just for this. I'll say it goes away with that, just because this is a tough fight. But that's it. It's gone.
Alright, that's fair.
All right, Omen, you're falling. You're 50 feet down now. Desdemona, it's your turn.
Technically, death saving throw.
Yeah. Oh yeah, death saving throw. DM. Yep.
See if I can remember how to DM this. Manage.
Alright, let me go and put concentration on
Slash
that.
GM
Slash
roll.
Come on.
GM roll.
No, I meant on roll 20. I mean,
It's gone.
yeah.
Oh, I still have one of those.
Oh wow!
Oh,
Okay.
okay, you guys watch as Omen wakes by 1.
Oh, natural 20!
Nice.
Like a champ!
Nice.
However, that being said, Desmond, what are you gonna do?
Wait, doesn't she get her? Does she have to
I
roll
get
the
my
death
turn.
saving throw at the beginning?
Wait,
and
isn't her
technically gets
reaction
her
to
turn?
turn into the bird when she's falling?
Yeah, technically she gets
Oh
the.
God,
te-
you
te-
fine?
Technically she
You
gets
do
her
get a turn. You do get a turn, Omen.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back to consciousness, realize, oh crap, I'm falling. Sai, get me out of here!
She turns
Side-
into the bird.
Okay, you turn to the bird.
Oh,
And I
wow.
I
Yes.
pull my wings as hard as I fucking can to stop this, to try and not try and stop the fall dead, but to to angle the fall so I'm not gonna splat into the ground.
Roll dexterity saving
Okay.
throw his side because you were falling at velocity, so that's hard to recover from.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's terminal
okay.
velocity.
Nice. Leave it to +2.
You got this.
13.
Fail.
Damn.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
say, okay, I'm gonna treat this.
Do I at least manage to ease the fall?
I'm going to roll 5d10.
Yeah, because
Well,
Project is still gonna try and
Gonna
catch
knock
you.
me unconscious
Yeah.
again, but at least he can't kill me.
Well, Roderick's trying to catch you.
Yeah.
He's still helping.
Don't know
Or-
that though.
Okay. 37 points of damage.
I'm unconscious again.
Side eyes again, also.
I'm guessing
I
Roderick.
don't think he dies when he's merged with me.
Okay then, weird rule, but okay, well, just for
Let me
this.
check. Let me check the ruling on that one.
Does Roderick still get a chance to catch her? I'm assuming.
You do. That's why it's partly
Okay.
reduced.
Okay. Okay. Well, I know what I'm doing with my next turn, so I got you.
I got you, fam.
However, that being said, Armin, you reckless attacked. But it is
Yeah.
Desmoda's turn.
Oh. Let's say, ah.
So
I know I reckless
see,
attacked.
So I see
Open fall.
Hi.
Omen fall, and she is passed out again, right?
Yep. She doesn't seem to be
Roderick
dead.
Roderick
Is
got her.
she?
Actually, I think we turn unconscious. I think we get knocked unconscious together. Actually,
Okay, so you're both unconscious.
we're still merged together as a race. It doesn't say that you turn back to normal when you.
Alright, then in that case, you and the Raven are the same. So, fuck it.
I can heal her on my turn, by the way.
It doesn't. I
I
don't get the
can still
Raven. I specifically do not get. It also states I do not. I keep my HP. I don't get his HP.
No, but you are unconscious as the Raven, so...
Can I see that?
Roll a perception. Because there's a giant Roderick in the way. As well as a giant bird, so roll a perception.
The point I'm saying, even though I'm unconscious,
use my
as
passive
I
of
want to be
25?
killed.
I'm sorry?
Can I use my passive of 25?
No, because you're actively looking and there's a lot of chaos happening around you.
Yes, sir.
No, you can't! You can't see him! Without
Well,
moving, you
don't worry.
can't!
¿Dónde está el maldito cuervo?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's just like there's too much chaos. The passive wouldn't work here.
Yeah, it's fair.
Changa.
Well, you do know that Roderick is a bard, so I mean that's he has some way of fixing things.
She's like,
I
se me desapareció el maldito changa. Me voy a...
Alright, so what do you do? Do you move and risk, because like you're 30 feet away from it, so you're not within range of it, or do you want to attack the creature?
Huh?
Do you want to attack the creature, or do you want to see if you can see Omen?
Roger can handle it.
Okay.
I
Trust your
trust
home.
Roger. So
Okay.
I'm going to, how far away is the bird?
30 feet from you.
The
30 feet
bird
from me.
is the word.
Okay, because you're 20 feet away from Armin,
Okay,
therefore you
bird.
have to be.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm going to... I'm going to activate Boon of the Panther.
Nice.
Okay.
I don't know what this is, but do
Ooh.
tell.
I'm gonna
What is
activate
it?
Boon of the Panther.
I remember
Is
this.
there
That's a bonus action.
Can you post it so I can see what it does?
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Desi. Could you repeat that?
I'm 30 feet away from Armin or the rock.
You're
Because
30
I
feet away
want to
from
say
both.
I want to stay away from his radius of fire.
You can move, let me put it like this, you can move over here and be fine, more or less.
Right here?
Or over here with your movement, like right there,
Right
you'll
here?
be fine. Yeah, you'll be fine.
Okay. Then I'll move here and I'll make my attack with advantage.
Yep, yep. Send guy.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, the crit!
This is gonna hurt.
27, 30, 37,
Oh,
40, 46 points of damage. It's still up.
That's fine.
Jesus
And I end my turn.
All right. You watch as Desdemona like kind of goes instinctual, like as if Ego is not controlling her movement. However, it is the rock's
Basically-
turn,
Basically, she literally just goes Ultra Instinct.
and unfortunately, Armin, you did do that. So,
I know, and I get the distinct sensation that this is gonna hurt. Man, he natural 20 to me, isn't he?
this is gonna hurt.
Well, at least you're At least you're
15.
resistant.
This is 8d8. 15.
Oh,
Oh, it's like 18,
At least you're
29,
resistant because you're raging.
29, 40.
oh.
Shit. Good thing you're a barbarian.
53, 62 points of damage. Cut down half to 36.
Oh God. The 30.
36.
30. Use 62, right?
Oh, yeah, 31. My bad. 31.
31. Still. Ow.
Second attack will be on you, Dissay.
It has disadvantage.
As a reaction, you can do that.
Like a
Then I'll
thief.
do that.
Okay, that's 28.
Fuck you.
That's a 31.
Shit.
Well, you mean a 28 after the miss?
Yeah. Either way, it
Okay.
hits. 11.
That's fine.
29 points of damage.
No.
Ooh.
Cloud rune hit myself instead.
How far is the cloud rune?
It's wait, let me double check. Un momento, por favor.
Yes, because it's 50 feet up in the air.
It's 30
You
never
can't do
mind.
it.
Too far.
Yep, so 29 damage.
I
29
tried.
damage.
Ow.
99.
I tried my
Let's
best.
see, which one of you doesn't want to do? It's more bad at you,
25?
Desday, because you are the one
Oh, no.
who, you know, did
I
that to
said
it.
it really good.
Yeah, so it wants payback.
We can't. we can't
Technically,
let it-
all of its attacks do have disadvantage, so
we can't let it hurt.
18 to hit you.
That matches.
Okay, I'm
Oh,
sorry,
oh,
but this is gonna hurt bad.
Time for you to get
Oh.
grappled.
Well, that day. Shit.
8,
It goes back to the crew. I never want to go back.
8, 12,
I was
14.
hugged. I got carried by a
23
bird.
slashing damage as you are now grappled, and it's gonna move 100 feet up in the air.
I get an opportunity attack and reckless.
I have only 7 HP.
Fuck.
Shit.
This shit. Fuck.
Roll to hit, Armin. You're still technically recklessing.
Yes!
Yes,
Oh, this might do it. Roll damage, and technically
Come on.
Closet Slayer applies here.
Yes! Okay.
Come on, come
Here
on,
we
come
go.
on.
On.
All right, 12, 25, 27, 28, 35. I forgot to add fire damage from before, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
Plus 4.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
So as it is about to grab Desdemona and fly up, Armin blasts up above it, just swings down and cuts one of its 200-foot wings off. As it falls to the ground, just slams on the ground. Armin just lands right on its stomach, right in front of its head, and with one big swing, boom, just cuts its head clean in half.
As you do, the head lops to the side as the creature is dead. Congratulations, guys, you didn't die!
Oh, well, real quickly, I'm gonna go ahead and pump some cure wounds on the fucking.
Roman.
I'll pump.
Thank you.
I'll
Yep,
pump one. You get one.
I'm
You get one for now.
I'm popping some cure wounds into
8.
Desdemona.
You're
Come
awake.
here.
I
What
got
is
I got myself. Don't touch me.
Don't touch me, I'm sterile.
Fine.
Don't touch me.
No.
She is legitimately.
I know, I would have offered you a high five and then just
Doesn't matter.
turn it that way.
Yep,
Could I
so-
try going in for another investigation inside the ship to find anything?
Well, you're at nest now,
I'm
so
putting
sure.
cure wounds into myself.
Oh, why not?
Guidance.
Ermin just like hops back to her feet
No
as
Mother-
and
Whenever I
quits.
19, roll d4, dude. Okay.
What did you
Oh,
find?
yeah.
Celestine?
Okay, you passed that. You matched that DC. Well, fuck me.
Ooh.
What magic weapon? did you find? magical thing did you touch?
Celica.
I don't like that.
I'm just letting the suspense build.
Ah,
Stop
you're a
that.
dick.
All right, hang on. What
Okay,
music is
no.
what music is he about to put in?
No, I'm
Alex,
just here. What?
what is it?
Say it.
You find, and it's nest. Now that you're looking at the top of the ship. Now that you have a chance to swirl around,
Oh,
you
no.
find
Who
a
wants to go?
diamond worth 1,000 gold.
Whoa!
We're keeping that.
It is a big ass diamond.
I was
Is it
worried
big
about
enough for-
finding something else up there.
Is it big enough for Celica to put inside their bag of holding?
If you stretch it really far.
Celica would put it inside the bag of holding.
We're keeping that.
What if
Isn't that like the cost for a true resurrection?
Hey
Yeah.
guys!
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why I was
Hey,
like,
hey,
That's the cost for true resurrection.
I found a big ass shiny object. It's a
Too bad
giant
you only
diamond.
have a 9th level spell slot.
It is
Well-
a giant. It is a giant diamond.
that'd be worth a lot of money. Like, holy shit, you guys found. I rolled a D100 off screen. You guys got the mother load. Now, would anyone like to salvage this giant creature?
Yes. Roderick wants to.
Survival.
Let's do this. Ha!
Survival shit.
Okay.
Give me that.
Roderick,
Give me that shit.
you get 20 pounds of rook feathers, all of its talons,
Rook-
and
wait,
its
hold
beak.
on. 20 pounds of rook feathers.
Actually, 30, my bad.
30?
It's
30
a-
pounds of rook
Yeah.
feathers.
So all of them.
Oh,
You get the
how many-
rook's talons, which you might be able to make into a weapon.
How many talons?
It appears to have
Six.
6 of those, yes.
Six.
Six.
They are each 10 feet in diameter.
Jesus.
So basically, they're basically daggers.
10 feet?
Feet?
They're
That's-
not
that's more
daggers.
than
That's
a
a fucking
dagger.
great
That's a
sword.
blade.
That's an anime sword.
Nani?
But
Oh my
you
God.
also get the beak,
And-
which is approximately 15 feet in diameter.
You can
Can
make
they-
armor
I'm
out of that
assuming this
shit.
can also it can also make weapons with it when we get to the forge dude in Ogmok's kingdom.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, we
We
can.
can
yeah.
make an
I mean,
enlarged great
Upon seeing
sword.
you harvest the feathers, Omen's going to make an offshore quote. So next time we get to a place with a weaver, we're making rock feather blankets, right?
Roderick's just sitting there with like an arm because he's in his giant like form when he's doing this. He's just got his arms full of just feathers and everything. He's like,
So, yeah, Omen's going to walk up to him and like tap him on the arm, or the
Oh,
best thing she can
like-
reach because giants fight.
Leg.
his legs.
He just looks up at him and says, "So, next time we're in a place with the weavers, we're all making rock feather blankets, yes?"
I don't care about the blankets. I want the weapons. You see
I mean,
Roderick, with your nature check from earlier, just because like whoever passed the nature check earlier, rook talons make exceptional weapons, especially if you get them to the right smith.
Especially because there's a master. Yeah, he's like,
Yeah.
we are taking these to the dwarf. 100%.
Okay.
Actually, Roderick, roll a nature check with advantage.
Oh, help. 14. That's not gonna be.
Legends say that Ogmok's mighty war maul, the core of it was an enchanted piece of rook talon.
Oh,
Fine. Okay. Right. We should probably get back.
Yeah, we should.
At this point, night has fallen, and you guys arrive back.
Set up the cottage and
No, well, you're at Garhan's place, so you're in the village.
No,
Yeah, we're at Clangerhorn.
Yeah, you're in the clan, so you're good.
Yeah. We're back.
Yep, for the sake of it, you're escorted back. Hey, welcome back.
Right.
Well, you look bloody and wounded, so guess that means you were successful.
Yep.
Good.
Oh, we're not dead.
Did you find the dust?
Yes, we did.
Alright,
We
follow me.
found 2 crates of it.
Fucking great. Good
I-
job, Roderick.
there's demonic.
good job, Roderick.
Yes.
You're the one that
fucking
has them, correct?
Hmm?
The crates.
You'll-
yes.
Oh,
Appreciate-
yes.
Yep.
She
Can
takes out her
remember-
bag of holding.
You pull the
give
crates
them
out.
those crates.
All right. As you begin to take your stuff back in the bag of holding, you begin to glow.
Just in
Well,
time.
Can we get the crate first?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
you got
outside
the
of her hands.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Bye,
Brilliant.
Desday.
Oh,
As she
Alright.
starts, as she starts
Going
to
Got it.
glow, real
Guys,
quick,
one at a time.
as she starts to glow, Armin tosses her the orb and says, "Thanks."
She catches
Good
it.
catch.
Say hi to
You're
that
welcome.
friendly person,
And,
I guess.
and
Bye,
Roderick will toss one of the talons to her as well.
She,
Oh,
gra- she,
nice.
she catches
It's a
the
10-foot
talon.
talon.
Yeah, he just goes, here you go.
Desde, I need you to make me a strength saving throw.
Please
Roderick,
make
I need you.
this.
Well, actually, first, Roderick, roll athletics.
Oh,
Please make this
Wonder.
throw.
Yeah, you
24.
make it. Strength saving throw.
30.
Please
I
make
mean,
this catch.
it's Roderick. Oh, you're fine.
Surprisingly, you catch it.
So congratulations.
Yes.
See
Bye.
that we now have
Hey,
Yeah.
He uses great weapons in Yashidor.
But as
Yes. Squeal and sing.
you disappear, Anya, you're
Bumble
back.
is here.
hello, Anya.
Anya!
Anya's was holding her rock, and then she looks up. And is like, oh my god, I'm home.
Welcome
Hi,
home.
Anya. Good to see you again.
She immediately like runs up to
Great
each
to
and
see you
every
again.
one of you and just flops on you.
Roderick, give her the biggest bear hug.
Hey,
She's like
Anya.
so happy to see you guys.
Uh,
Hello,
alright.
Anya.
You can hear Omen very obviously wince as you jump on his Anya tender.
Anya.
We fought a
Starts
rock.
to whimper.
Anya, roll a nature check
Fought a rock.
I should know what a rock is.
with advantage.
I want to rock.
I killed the rock.
In your
wait.
tribe,
No, wait. Wrong person.
I'll count the
Oh, yeah,
natural 20.
roll the-
I'll be kind
Okay.
here.
roll the
Anya?
right sheet.
In your clan, hunting a rock is the ultimate sign that you are the greatest hunter. Getting one of those feathers is akin to basically being on par with the chieftain, or with the alpha.
She sits there and stares at whoever told. Who's the one that told?
Roderick.
Who's the one that?
Lipia.
Roderick.
It was Lipia.
Yeah.
But,
She sits down in front of Lipia, stares at her, and I wasn't here.
Would you like a feather?
I
have 30.
leave.
I have 30. I have
And I
30,000 feathers.
I'm back.
I did not earn those feathers, but I did
In
go
spirit.
on a weird big raft on the water, and I dropped big rock on furless people.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry, what?
Wait, what?
Big rock.
What did you do?
Nani?
Okay.
May I,
Yes.
Anya,
Hmm?
mate, to overcome potential common language barrier, would you permit me to see it? I can read your thoughts, remember. I don't want to do it without your
Oh.
consent.
Okay. Yeah.
So, Owen, as you do, you
That's
see
my
what happened.
thoughts.
You see this group of people, this half elf with a weird sword, this
Weirdo.
bearded guy who smells like Armin, but not Armin. You see this this black dragonborn, but doesn't smell like one. And you see these two other guys. You see this copper one who didn't smell very nice. And you watch as they talk, and then they move a rock, and then Anya uses her good stone to make it float. And then you watch as like rock grows and grows, and then it smashes on a bunch of orcs.
Okay, so first of all, you all notice that even with the mask on, Anya is looking like awestruck.
Neat.
And then
Anya just sits there wagging her tail, and
to try and picture the scene, we're on a cliff, 100 feet up from an orc camp.
Right.
That is clearly what we're here to get rid of. Through a combination of spells and Anya's beautiful little amethyst
my
stone.
favorite stone.
They say take a boulder. I can't remember how big did you say it was originally?
30 feet turned to 120. That fell from 100 feet.
It took a boulder about 30 feet in diameter, used the stone on it to make gravity unaffected, pushed it over this orc camp. Another spellcaster cast an illusion so the orcs couldn't see it. And then 2 other casters enlarged the rock threefold. It became 120 feet and fell from 100, splattering the camp in a single strike.
Anya just sits there
Bye.
wagging her tail. Like she feels so accomplished.
That sounds awesome.
I am going
I
to say,
know!
It's
I am
really
willing to
cool.
say
That
I am willing to
sounds
say, faith in
incredible.
it, that if you had dropped that on the rock, you would have killed it instantaneously. Okay,
Garhan looks
I
at all of
say,
you. I'm not sure
Hey.
what's happening. Please help me fix my dying son.
Us.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
sure. We,
He sounds
yeah.
so polite.
Livia
it.
has the dust.
All right.
Deliciousness.
You see this elder orc female or Goliath female take it, and then you watch as she begins to mutter incantations, and the son looks very small, like in Goliath terms, he's only 4 feet. And you watch as his pale skin begins to return to normal color, as he's still asleep, but he is cured.
That's
Well,
See, also, as this is going on, Omen gives Anya a little nudge with her elbow. So, you know how you claim you can't take you didn't hunt the rock, so you can't take one of its feathers.
Yeah.
Do you want one of its talons instead?
Ooh. I get one of its claws. Gimme!
We got-
Gimme!
We did get all 6.
Roderick
I
has
want
all 6.
one.
Roderick?
Roderick has five.
Everyone says that.
He has 5.
Yeah,
And
Kilo 5.
He turns to Anya. He goes, he'll give her a talon, but he'll also give her 2 feathers. Says,
you're part of this group. You deserve it. I don't
I
care if you want hair. You take it. Gotcha. He just goes, gotcha. You deserve it.
Livia just chuckles a little and says, "If it makes you feel any better, Armin got the kill."
Also, I'll just say this as well for you guys. You know that there are more rocks in Utha. That wasn't the only one. You could potentially hunt another.
I know.
Oh,
But the question is, no, we can kill a rock. Do we want to kill any more rocks?
no.
if they
Yeah, to be
attack
fair,
us,
Yeah, to be fair,
then
we
yes.
kind of got.
However, if we don't have to, then no.
Yeah.
So I just gotta.
I'm sure.
Roderick, Anya is not responding well to your yelling, I guess.
I'm sorry. It's just we missed you, and if it wasn't the same without you.
No,
I
it
missed
wasn't.
Too.
Nuzzles, her pack mate. It's good to have you back.
No.
It's great to have you
Anya
back.
just picks
That
her up
said-
and snuggles her.
All right. So as you guys,
Also, just for the sake of it, he looks at you, Anya. Armin just looks at you, and he turns like, "Good to have you back."
Come here.
Bella,
No.
as you guys,
Bella can go and
No.
pet her.
Oh,
as you guys embrace with this
Anya comes
group,
after you.
yep. As you guys embrace in this group hug, whatever. Garn looks at all of you. As touching as this all is, and trust me, I am emotional right now. I believe I owe you information on Ogmok, don't I?
This
You
is
did.
true, but we should probably go and help your boy out first before getting that information.
That's
Like I
already
said,
done.
they casted the spell and he's good.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
He looks
It's
at him.
all that.
It's a
It's all
shame.
fair.
This only works on the
Doesn't
young. Those who haven't had it for a while. On a more advanced cases, doesn't seem to be a cure. Well, enough about that.
Well,
You want to know about Ogmok?
If it's fair, is it all right if my friends rest for the night and we can talk in private?
If you want to, that's if they don't want to listen to this. I was going to extend the offer to everyone.
I feel that a few of them are not in the best condition. Looks at Omen.
Quarters have been arranged for you. You should get a night's rest.
Thank you.
And that includes you, Roderick.
I will. Just let me talk to the man.
Hello, yeah, Omen,
Let's
as she turns to leave, Omen does look at Roderick and says, and actually, Roderick, before you go to bed, I want to talk to you.
Better do it now, then.
Yeah.
I want to talk to him in private. We can
Okay.
make it quick.
I'm actually gonna head off to bed.
All right.
It's
fine.
2 in the morning.
Sleep
Alright.
well.
Night,
we're gonna-
everyone.
She takes Roderick a little further away so the others can't hear. And
Okay.
whispers into his ear, you know how she won't accept the feathers because she won't put the feathers in her mane because she didn't hunt them.
Yeah.
Maybe she'll accept them if they're part of a gift, like a bracelet. You work with leather, do you not?
I have the perfect idea. He'll kind of give a nod. He'll go, "Thank you."
With that,
And then she goes to bed.
Armin just goes and with Omen at that once the night's end.
Yeah, no, I can imagine. He almost lost.
I know,
Funny, yeah, funny
that's-
that.
Yep.
Yeah.
But anyways, Garhan looks to you, Roderick, after leading you to his chambers. I met Ogmok after his conquest. I'm sure you've heard the rumors about how what happened to me happened.
What?
I'm sure you heard the rumors about how I got my witchcraft, as they like to call it.
Well, I have been told that you obtained your magic through a storm of some kind.
Wasn't a storm exactly. It was a living
Oh.
storm. I could hear this draconic roar as it kept moving.
Do you think it's anything like what Ogmok dealt with?
I'm not sure.
Well, it seems that Anya has good experience, has knowledge of the primordial beings.
Either way, I was cast out of the clan before it was known as Garhan. In the desert, I met your father.
I see.
Now, normally a Goliath like him would kill me just because I'm a witchcraft boy, but instead, when I was about a teenager, like 13, 14, Ogmok talked to me. Cheesy as this is, he inspired me to to take control of my life, of my clan. That I could change things. I didn't have to be an outcast. And so I did. I killed the clan leader in combat. I took control, and when I was only 14 and 13 years later, I've managed to create something unlike Utha has ever seen.
Yes, it is remarkable to see all this stuff here in the middle of the desert, really.
Yes, it is. It was something I built hard. It's something I fought hard for. But I never would have found the inspiration to do so without your father and his wisdom. I can still remember what he said to me. He told me that my life is not an outcast unless I choose it to be. That no one is truly exile.
God damn.
That we are who we choose to be, and that if others refuse to see it, we fight until we make them see what we are. Sometimes that journey takes longer. Sometimes that journey endangers the people we care about. But it is a fight worth fighting if you have people who are willing to stand with you. I was fortunate enough to have some of those.
I see.
That disease. It started ever since Nilbarain came into power. Patient Zero had it for the longest.
Who was patient zero?
He wasn't done yet.
Oh, sorry.
They didn't even know anything was wrong. until they finally collapsed one day, out of sight of anyone. Seems to be some dark evil magic. Someone did something, a curse of some kind. And the longer it stays, the harder it is to get rid of. I know a few other people who've gotten it, but it doesn't spread like that. It just pops up from clan to clan. Except conveniently Egak.
That can't be good.
It's worse than you think, kid. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but you won't be meeting your father anytime.
What do you mean?
He was the first one afflicted with this curse. And as of last week, he's collapsed and hasn't woken up since.
No.
Sorry, kid. Your dad's dying. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session. See ya! Bye, folks. Hope you enjoy. Bye.